if you met an attractive man and y'all had a good conversation.
Thank she's in the way. Hey, what's the questions?
What's your name?
I'm Key.
And you?
I'm ready.
Why do you think it's appropriate to just run up in our interview mid-conversation?
I ain't gonna lie, they white and I don't give a fuck.
Are you just looking for attention?
No, never. I never gave a fuck.
We want to be funny. Come over the video.
But if I'm in the middle of a conversation with two
I'm
people,
sorry, y'all. You feel disrespect. I'm
You
going.
can't come with it. What? So what's the problem now? What's the problem now? We are girls. We are girls, aren't we? Anywho, what's next?
What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know I've been away for a while. Yeah. I know I've been away for a while. Man, like it's funny, man, when you let you go away for a while, you know, you hope that your channel could like sustain itself, you know, but you know what I learned? I learned that you all, the gents, right? The loyal, everyday watchers of this channel are the ones who keep this channel afloat. Because I looked at the stats, looked at behind the scenes, the analytics, and I'm going to tell you, man, without the gents propping this channel up while I was gone, I saw the numbers drop significantly. So you all actually have a lot to do with the success of this channel. And I tell you all that all the time. But I am back. I'm probably not going to have a full video until maybe Monday, right? We'll get back on track with 2 videos, get back to even doing the members only videos, and we're going to get back to Wednesday live streams. Okay, so everything is back unless something else happens. It might be a small vacation I take in there, but that should be over a weekend. So we are back. We are ready to go. Now, let me catch this. President, is that a walking wallow bong? All right. Yeah, man. Listen, I put that clip in there as an opening clip to kind of just show like how rude of it was them to just bust up in somebody doing an interview. They just bust up in there. They said they wasn't looking for any type of attention, but they decide they just gonna stop him mid interview. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty rude. And trust me, this is gonna go to a larger point that we have tonight. Now, listen, I've been away. And before we get into tonight's topic, what he said? Miss Piggy's mama with red hair. Preston, great to see you again, bro. Listen, before we get into tonight's topic, I know that I've been away. There was something that I saw recently. I'm not going to go too far into, right? But one of the things that came up while I was gone was you had Miss Kendra G doing a talk show. Now, listen, there's enough content creators out there that have talked about this Kendra G thing. But I wanted to say something. It's funny to me how Kendra G, I give props where props is due as far as what she's been able to build and accomplish with her channel. But she is proof positive, right? She is proof positive that she's had this channel, has seen so much of what the gents talk about on this channel, okay? And how is it that she goes on to Tamron Hall's show and she still don't get it? She came out there talking just like the women that she talk about sometimes, just about the women that she kick off her show sometimes, just like the women who she tries to correct and tell them they ain't gonna find this man. She sounded just like them. And Tamron Hall comes on there. I don't know if y'all seen this interview, but Tamron Hall comes on there. Funny story. My mom wanted me to try to get with Tamron Hall a long time ago. And thank God she's older woman. You know what I mean? I think my mom assumed that, hey, you like older women anyway. At least when I was younger, I did. And she was like, yeah, you can get with Tamron Hall. Tamron Hall has done some things, okay? I have a great career or resume. I can go back and say, man, I've accomplished so much. But God dang, Tamron Hall is doing it in 2025. Point being is, I bring up that story to say this. Kendra G can't hold a candle to Tamron Hall in terms of the elegance and the class, at least personified that we can see, okay? Just from what we can tell, all right? Kendra G can't hold a candle there. Now, there's no diss to Kendra G. I'm just saying it for real. I'm just being real with it, okay? She can't hold a candle, not based on what their bodies, what they're doing, what their bodies of works are. So you would expect that Kendra G, having seen firsthand, based on her viewers, what not to do when you come up on camera, okay? She should know what not to do based on all the times we done seen Kendra G, her face all jacked up on camera, okay? How does she go on Tamron Hall and sound just all right, all right, all right. Y'all still there? What the heck is going on? All right, do y'all see me now? Sorry about that. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with that. I apologize about that. Hold on real quick. Okay, okay. Do y'all hear and see me? What's going on? Let me take a peek real quick. Okay, okay. All right, cool. Can you hear me though? You said you can see me. Can you hear me? All right. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. I don't know what's going on, but there we go. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Again, we trying to get everything together. There's a new spot, new internet, all that stuff like that. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna just summarize this up real quick so we can get into tonight's live stream. Okay. But here's the thing. Kendra G should have knew better, right? She went on there. She sounded just like the same women that we have discussed multiple times on this channel. It is very disheartening. I don't even know why I'm shocked. Okay. I don't even know why I'm shocked because she is pretty much just like, she is the women that she talks about, right? And Corey Holcomb did a good job of talking about this. So that's why I'm not going to hold it up. That was just a bad look, but I gave Kendra G a little bit more credit than I should have. I understand from the YouTube perspective that you're going to have those women on there because it's entertaining. Look, let's just be real. The shit is entertaining. Some of the women that she have on there. Yeah. Thick, that's exactly it. Right? That's because Kendra is the same women we have discussed. Yes. And listen, again, hear me out. Okay. I want y'all to hear me out. It is one thing if Kendra G is bringing on certain types of women for the entertainment factor. Okay. There is an entertainment factor to this. We understand that. We should know that by now. All right. But when you go on to somebody else's show and you're trying to represent what's happening out there, don't come out your mouth sounding just like the women that you are using for entertainment. That's exactly it, man. Craziness, right? Let me catch something real quick. In all seriousness, G, brother, homie, thank you for the hard work you put in the channel. Oh, absolutely. Cass says, TSG, I could tell you were in the military. I was in the Army 8 years. Thank you for your service, my brother in arms. Absolutely. Cass, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the Castle. Thank you so much. Cass, I'll just go say Cass, okay? That's easier. All right. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, no, obviously, this channel has a lot of vets, man, a lot of service members. And I just think that, you know, after serving, man, you just look at things a little different. I'm not saying you're perfect after that. I'm just saying life looks a little different. And I kind of wanted to start this channel to come at things from there we go. I forgot I could lift the chair. I just wanted to be able to come at things and look at things at a different perspective and be able to give some of that wisdom that I had from, you know, being in charge of sailors. Because I was in Navy, right? So being in charge of sailors, right? And just give that wisdom back through the course of this channel. All right. Ask Jay, hell to the, yeah, they do. XL Pro, great to see you. Salute to you. Hit that like button. Yeah, thank you very much with that. Look, we're gonna build this up. Hit that like button. We're gonna build this audience back up where it's gonna be at, okay? But as you can see, I think it was Preston who said something about the background. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. But yeah. So I wanted to do something a little classier. I didn't want those sound tiles on the wall. Sorry right now if you can hear it echo. I forgot to close this door over here too. But hopefully actually closing the door should probably help the sound travel a little bit, not bounce back. But yeah, so I want to do something clean, classy, right? Get the lighting where I need to be. So there's the changes I wanted to make. Plus, this is I live in a bigger place now. So this room is totally dedicated to TSG Uncut, okay? So I was able to move the desk, right? I have a lot more room to stand and move around. I could literally do videos from standing up. Anyway, there's neither here nor there. That's not why y'all came here. It's not why y'all came. Well, actually, it's Friday night, okay? It's Friday night. So this is a jam session. You know, if you're new to the channel, first of all, hit that subscribe button. We do these from time to time, but usually on Wednesdays is when we do our live streams. On jam session nights, I like to just talk about things that I've seen and just kind of, you know, just chill out. So part of tonight's jam session, I know I haven't had any alcohol in a while on TSG Uncut, but tonight I'm having a old fashioned. Now this is it's an old fashioned already ready, right? It's already made, and you just pour it over ice. But if you see, I can create like ice cubes that's in a circle, right? Circular ice cubes, balls, ice cubes, right? Whatever. That sounds bad. But the point is, no diddy, all right? But anyway, I got this, and I got a beer as a backup, okay? So cheers to you gents, man. Cheers to being back. We have probably about 14 video clips to discuss tonight, okay? So we actually have a lot to get through tonight. I'm not going to keep y'all too long, but I do want to have a little fun But we do have a topic to discuss tonight, okay? Let me make sure I get back on track how I do this, okay? Right? Oh, I forgot I didn't set none of this up. All right, I apologize. Hold up. Let me hold up. Hold on, there we go. There we go. I just want to show y'all. There we go. Look at it. I can do this on the fly. Do men have good choices in dating? Now, I came up with this idea for tonight's live stream, right? Because of one video clip. Y'all know how I do. I saw this one black woman come on here and she said, I get it. Men don't have good choices. And I was like, yeah, no, duh, right? Like we would say duh, right? But it's not just do we have good choices or bad choices. Let's just hear it. Let's just hear what she got to say. All right, let me bring this woman up on the screen. Now, y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear this when I play it, all right?
Y'all still coming online talking about these days guys just don't like women. Look at the fucking story times we're getting. If they're not stupid, they're sluts. And if they're not sluts, they're liars. Bro, if they're not liars, they setting you up. Like, bro, I don't blame boys, young men, and older men, whatever the fuck, for not fucking women. I'm not trying to say men are off the hook because they definitely got their share of problems.
Yeah, we do.
But y'all so quick to point the fingers at men. What look at what the options are, bro. It's kind of sad, actually. And I'm just kind of laughing because, like, all y'all deserve each other.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there, right? I'm going to pause it right there. So that's kind of why I showed y'all the intro clip. I showed y'all the intro clip because, sorry, I just want to make sure there's no feedback from my phone. But I showed y'all that intro clip just to show you, just like, yo, you got women that are so rude that they just bust up into stuff thinking that they can just do whatever the hell they want to, right? Same thing that Kendra G did. She went on TV, just bust up in Tamron Hall's show, and instead of giving a eloquent, dissertation of what's going on in dating, if you all watched that clip, you all might remember there was a dating coach that was there too, and she was jumping over that woman to say her point. And so this is kind of like I showed that clip and then talked about it because that's what we're kind of seeing. We're seeing women kind of thrusting themselves, out there in this dating scene in such a way that if they're serious about dating, most guys don't want what they're offering. Most guys don't want the women that's just busting up in this thing. Okay. And that's what it kind of feels like. All right. Now we'll come back to this woman here, but I want to move on to my next clip. She was just the opening clip to what I was trying to prove, trying to show, right? The title. Let me show y'all this real quick. Y'all can tell I'm out of practice.
Do you think men should see us in our natural state before they get in a real relationship with us?
Whenever I've heard a man say, let me see what you look like with no makeup. Let me see what you look like without the hair. I feel that man is telling you that he does not have the money to finance your beauty upkeep.
Now I'm gonna play this out, but I stopped it right here for a reason. That's what Kendra G got on to Tamron Hall's show. It was the first thing she talked about. She was talking about a dude being able to keep up with her $2,000 wigs. Am I lying? Did she not talk about her $2,000 wigs and men not being able to afford it? Classy perspective. Great to see you in here. The dumbest thing to say in the world. Yeah, listen. You see how all this is connected? This is all connected. Kendra G went on the Tamron Hall show and said that same thing that this woman just said. That you broke, okay? You and I are broke because we don't want to finance this right here. We don't want to finance. Why should we have to pay for what they want to look like? Especially when these women, the first thing they'll tell you is they got rosters now. That's the thing that you hear when you go online or when you hear women talk about it. Oh man, you need to have a roster. So what? I'm gonna pay for all this for you to go and show it off to some other dude? Oh, you got to be out your goddamn mind. You got to be out your mind. These women don't think they look good without all those chemicals they put on their face and wearing the crown of another queen when they say they're queens. Absolutely. Listen, I wish I had more time, but somewhere I have a clip in one of my recent folders, but there was a clip of women at it was like one of the big events in Atlanta, not Freaknik, nothing like that, but it was just a big event. I don't know if it was in Atlanta or Cali, but here's the point. It was women in the 90s, and it was just showing how, they got their hair done and stuff like that, but a lot of them was just, regularly dressed, they were trying to look fly, but they weren't doing all this stuff that we see these women doing today. A lot of them had little to no makeup on. They didn't have it caked on like women do today. These women back in the day just had simple makeup on. Okay? They had simple makeup on. And that was good enough. And now what are we seeing? We're seeing this. You were expected to pay for something that they are supposed to be doing. They do for themselves. You got to pay for her wigs, hair, and makeup, but you have no choice on what kind of makeup she buy. How's that fair? How's that even right? Zig says, yeah, every pair of fake breasts you ever held were paid for by her ex. Oh, cheers to Zig and classy perspective. Preston says exactly. Let's see what y'all look. I already said that. I saw that. Yeah. Kendra G is delusional. Absolutely. All right. Man, let's get back to the video, man. It's almost done. See, I'm out of practice. I can't even put this on there. All right, let me clear that. I'm all out of practice. I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't come over here thinking that I'm going to go to Sephora and get you some makeup. So I need to see you without all that because I want to strip you of all that because I ain't got it. When a man says that to you, he wants to strip you of everything. He doesn't want you to have the thought process of maintaining yourself.
Gents, listen, let's be real about something. Let's just be real. Let's get this out there on the table. Let's put something out real quick. There are certain men out there that do want to strip women down. Just to do it, just to break them, all that stuff. Okay? There are men out there that exist like that, And funny enough, women like this typically like men like that. But we're not going to go there. We're not going to talk about that. There are men that do want to strip women all the way down, be in your place, whoosh, just do what I say, right? Blah, 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 right? But for the type of men that I talk to about this, it ain't about stripping y'all women down. For any ladies that might be listening, it's not about stripping y'all down. It's something even simpler than that. You ready? You ready? You ready? Let me bring the mic a little closer. We don't like that shit. Oh, look at that right there. It's so simple. We just don't like it. We don't like that shit. Okay? Listen, there's a time and a place for a woman to put on her makeup and look good and all this stuff. But some of these women can't leave the house without it. And their lack of self-esteem becomes your problem, becomes my problem. right? Don't make it seem like it's us trying to strip you down. We just don't like it. Does anything that we say matter in terms of what we like? We telling y'all what we want. And y'all don't seem to be listening to the shit. Okay? Y'all don't seem to be listening. So, sorry, Zia, toothpick for a second. Yeah, we trying to tell y'all right, and y'all ain't listening to what we telling y'all. It's that simple. We don't like it. Stop doing that shit. This is crazy. And of course, she gonna say, well, I don't look pretty without it. We're gonna talk about this. This is a deeper problem. And I have a video clip that's gonna kind of gonna bring all this shit together. Okay. We got a bunch to talk about tonight. The champ, shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here on tonight's Friday night jam session. I'm having a beer. Okay. I had a cocktail. Hold on, let me get the little last bit of it in. I might have to pour a little bit more because that's a damn shame to let this cube go to waste. But that was already two ounces, a 2-ounce shot. So the equivalent of 2 shots I've already had. Okay. Shout out to you, brother. All right, well, I'm gonna bring up the next clip. We're gonna keep this train moving. Okay. Now, this next video clip is a response kind of to that last video with the woman. I already gave y'all my response. I just want y'all to hear this dude's response.
Bitch hopped her grown ass on that podcast and said, when a nigga asked me, how do I look without no makeup? It just makes me automatically thinks he's broke. Bitch, what? I gotta be broke because I want to see the face that made you spend $600 in Sephora? I gotta be broke because it cost you $600 to come out in public? Bitch, I gotta be broke because your face come with a receipt? Get the fuck out of here. Like, what is we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, niggas done woke up. These is the bitches who, when they had these little one-night stands and shit, the nigga wake up and think a nigga done broke in his house and laid in the bed with him. Like, that's the type of shit that you must be going through to call a nigga broke for just wondering what you look like under your second face. That's not crazy?
Listen, and let me make another point, okay? I have on this channel shown y'all in video clips where I've shown it multiple times, where the women basically are made up. They take the makeup off and what they look like. I've showed you some busted ass women do the little makeup thing, and then they all glammed up. And them the same women you see out there every day. And I'm gonna tell you, Sean C's. I'm gonna tell you what has never failed me in my life, okay? What has never failed me. And I'm gonna give this as free game to the gents and anybody watching, okay? You ready? If I look at a woman, and she has what I feel is too much makeup on, okay? I assume 2 things. That she is really ugly. Actually, 3 things. She is really ugly, self-conscious, and/or it's a man. I'm going to say that again. She is really ugly, self-conscious, and/or a man. If I see a woman with too much makeup, it's the first thing that pops up in my head every time. It's a no-go for me. Okay? There is a level I'm comfortable with, and there's a level I'm like, that's a man. That's a man. Now, it could be a woman, but after a certain level, I'm like, you cake it on, and the face that's under it ain't the same as the one on the surface, you a man. I'm sorry. I don't want to even try to find out. You a man. Ma'am, you are a man. You are a sir. Like when you go to the restroom, you stand next to other dudes to go pee. That's what you do. Okay? They're like, listen, that's what I assume when there's too much makeup. Like, sir, put that away. Hey, look, sir, like, what are you doing? Okay, like, I don't believe my eyes. Okay, now let me tell you, being a young teenager living and born and raised in New Orleans, and you go out to Bourbon Street, there's a whole end of Bourbon Street that looked like a Mortal Kombat finishing move. And we from New Orleans all know that when you hit that Mortal Kombat finishing move area of Bourbon Street, you have hit the area that you need to do an about face, forward march the other direction. Okay, because unless you like that, if you like that, then you go do that down there. I'm just telling you, we knew what time it was. We knew the stuff that was going on in that area where it was dark. Okay, up in the darkness, all that stuff was happening. If a woman has too much makeup, I assume she belongs on that end in that little section of that area of Bourbon Street. Okay, where it's dark and things be happening. Okay, sir, that's what I'm like, sir. Oh, snap! Let me catch some of these comments, man. Oh, okay. Press says because they want to be right but never want to be wrong. That's right. All right. They said salute. Women know what men want, but they purposely being defiant to prove they don't need men, but it's backfiring. Absolutely, Cass. Absolutely. Zeke laughing. Exactly how is this the men's responsibility to pay for your makeup and fake hair? Because I seriously missed the part where it's not our problem or where it is our problem. Yeah, me too. Cass said, I gotta be broke because your face comes with a receipt. Classic. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying, man. Friday night jam sessions. You gotta love it. You gotta love them, man. You gotta love them. Yeah, Preston laugh. Yep. Exactly. Zick says if she approaches her man in public with no makeup on, he's gonna tell her that he has a girlfriend. Oh man. Oh, I guess he will. We're gonna talk about that. Zick, you bring up a good point. We're gonna talk about that. Listen, for the ladies, I understand if you want to put on a little makeup. I totally understand it. I get it. But see, what happened? We went from women wearing just subtly light makeup. It just smooths over things, enhances a couple things, but it's not like now these women have it caked on. Let me show y'all that again. Because this is crazy. Where we at? I mean, this is crazy. Let me pause this.
Do you think men should?
Not her. Damn, she kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Matter of fact, let me put her up on screen. Hold up, real quick. Let's look at that. You see this right here? Look at the woman there on the left. Okay, she got the big glasses. She got little dreads in her hair or whatever, little locks, whatever. Right? She got her skin good. She ain't got a whole bunch of makeup. She ain't got no lipstick. She got that little lip gloss thing. I think she got a little foundation on, but look at it. That's believable. Okay? That's believable. Let's fast forward this thing. Let's go to her. Okay? Now look, she got the little glossy thing too, but that makeup is caked on. Like you can see the layers. I mean, that shit is flawless. Listen, look, I get it, guys. Some of y'all would talk to this woman, and I'm not knocking you for that. Go, look, man, if you're appreciated there, go there, okay? There ain't no hate here for that. That's not what the point of what my statement is for. My point is, this woman could have been one of the cutest, most beautiful women. I can say to some man, not to me, but to some dude. And she opened her mouth and said this shit right here.
In our natural state before they get in a real relationship with us.
Whenever I've heard a man say, let me see what you look like with no makeup. Let me see what you look like without the hair. I feel that man is telling you that he does not have the money to finance your beauty upkeep.
Why does he got to finance it? You see what I'm saying, gents? This shit is insane, okay? Now again, some man could have found value in this woman. I'm giving women here some game, some free game. And here's the free game. That woman opened her mouth and changed the trajectory of how every man, at least a sensible man, is gonna look at her. Okay, I ain't gonna say sensible, but a man who's looking, who ain't just looking to smash, hit it, and quit it. Okay, she opened her mouth and changed everything. My God, man, it's literally insane. It's insane. You can't make this shit up. Seriously, you can't make this shit up. Okay. Yeah, it was around Chris Owens when we turned around. Yeah. Buck, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, right around Chris Owens. Like, it might have been one or two things past Chris Owens, but really and truly wasn't much there. Okay. I think the last place that you could go to before you need to turn around was where they sold the hand grenades at. Because if you look past where they sell those hand grenades at, right? Because the hand grenade place was on the left as you head toward the Mortal Kombat finish move. And you get a hand grenade, but if you went any further, finish him. I'm saying like it was straight done, son. Oh shit. Moonshot. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for being here. First time I saw my wife with makeup is on our wedding day. During our honeymoon, she gladly took it off, and I'm happy that she did. Can't beat natural beauty. Man, let me tell you, man, with my girl, she wears very light makeup. If we go out, it might get a little bit, she might do a little bit more pronounced, and that's fine. But she'll have no makeup on during the weekend sometime, and I don't even notice. Like, I don't even notice. Like, it don't matter. First of all, I love my woman enough to be like, it don't matter, right? Like, you look beautiful regardless. That's the way I feel, okay? Baby, you look beautiful, okay? But she'll not have makeup on, and I may not even notice. You know what I mean? And I get it. The times that she do her makeup a certain way, this, that, and third, I know when it's time, and I don't even fault her for it. We really dressed up, she gonna, whatever. Like, we're gonna go see my favorite artist here very soon. We're gonna go see Brian McKnight. Okay. Brian McKnight is coming back to town. And she and I met 3 years ago, and it's gonna be the third time we see Brian McKnight. So this is gonna be great. Okay. This is what I love, right? I get to see my favorite artist. I know she's gonna be dressed up. She might even have a little more makeup on. I don't care. Because that's not the state that she's in all the time. And again, I'm okay with women wearing makeup. I'm just saying that shit when it just caked on, man, when it just looked like it got painted at Earl Shy. Like, God dang, man. Tropical Isle, that's it. Tropical Isles where you had to make the turnaround. That's what I'm saying, Woody. That's what I'm saying, baby. 504 in the house, baby. That's what we're talking about. Oh, damn. At least she looked better than the woman on the top, right? Let's talk about that, dude. Let me put this up on the screen. This woman at the top with the no makeup, right? Y'all are like, oh man, this woman is busted, she ugly, blah, 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 right? Now, the thing about it is, she gonna feel some type of way because ain't nobody gonna talk to her, right? She gonna feel some type of way, and so she gonna put on makeup. So, what's the deal? Do we want the makeup? Do we not? I told y'all, I don't think women have to put on a lot of makeup. Now, y'all can't really see it as clearly as I do unless y'all watching this on the TV, right? But the woman with no makeup, she got a few blemishes on her face. So I expect that she's going to put a little foundation on to kind of smooth that out, whatever, right? Maybe a little lip gloss, maybe a little eyeliner, okay? And that would be fine by itself, okay? But you get these women like right here, right? You get these women right here, And it's like they take it off, and this is what they look like. It's so caked on, it almost looked like a different person. Matter of fact, is this the same person? The nose look different. It's hard to tell. Oh no, maybe it is the same person. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, well, look, anyway it go, it is the same person. The point is, gents, some women are going to do it because they it makes them feel pretty. I just think that this new age of makeup is just crazy. Okay, it's literally just painted on. Okay, grown black women dry begging. That's just sad and pitiful. She can't even afford it herself, let alone keep a man. Derek, that's a great point. Why are all these women who are supposedly independent, okay? Independent women don't need a man. How many times have we heard that shit? Okay, we hear this shit all the time. I don't need no man. What is men good for? Blah, 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 right? I even showed y'all in one of the last videos where, like, oh, if a man don't have money, I can't even talk to him, right? Like, it was nothing but black women saying that. And I'm going to make a video about that soon, okay? So I have a number of clips that I want to highlight something. I'm not trying to, listen, this next video I'm going to make, I'm not trying to say, like, look, I'm not trying to stress on black women, because like all women, all these modern women all have an issue. There's something that I want to show y'all, that there are still women out there who think differently, and I want to be able to put that together. Okay, now I go with the clips that I come across. Okay, I don't go look for extra clips right now. I have not been doing it. I literally just find what's out there. So a lot of the videos you've seen of recently, it's the videos that happen in succession, right? Or, I might go through a couple hundred videos and come up with whatever. But the point is, out of 200 videos, I'm going to show you that there are women out there who are indeed still, their mindset is still good, okay? So I don't want y'all to be despaired. But I do want to highlight, you got to be careful. And that's kind of what tonight's video is about, okay? Shout out to Dominican Karina. I heard this lady say this the other day, and then the next day she was changing her own tire. I hate when hyenas say they don't need a man. Listen, we don't. Thank you, baby, thank you for this comment. Yeah, listen, I haven't been watching a lot of social media, okay? I'm going to tell you, when I moved and did all this, I've been focusing on this, okay? I've been focusing on, I didn't even do this room until like today and yesterday, right? I just zoned out of all social media. I made sure that the other part of this house, right, is comfortable, so that when I'm done this for the day, I'm resting, okay? Because you know what I mean? I want to just have a place that I'm comfortable being in. And then I focused on, here, this is my job. Why am I saying that? I think in the little time I got back on social media, Karina, I saw the same damn video clip where she was out changing a tire. And I was sitting there like, oh my God. We have gotten to the point that we hear, the average man hears so often about women not needing men, that men won't even stop to change a tire. Because it's like, you know what? You have told us, not you, Karina, but I'm saying women have told men in general enough that, hey, your services are no longer needed. We can do it. Why do we need men anyway? Why do we need men? Go back and watch my catalog of videos. And I've stated this in the video. I'm a little lighthearted tonight, so I'm not going to get as serious as I did. But, okay, you don't need us. All good. Cheers to you. Good luck with that tire. Good luck with that tire. Shout out to my cuz. Hey, Ron, hey, can you make it up? I sent you the link. You got it? Let me know when you can make it up. hopefully Ron can make it up. If he can make it up, you know, we haven't had him on the channel in a while, but he might be working. I don't know. We'll see what he do. All right. They take off the makeup and it's a very sad sight. Yeah, for some of them, yeah. They put on the makeup and look like a totally different person. Yep. These makeup bras are broken, delusional. Yeah, and then they try to make you feel bad about it. Press said the head deception is the foundation of woman to reflection. God dang. All right. Let me get the next video clip ready. Man, I'm so glad I did this. I was thinking about just waiting until Monday, and I was like, man, I can't wait, bro. I gotta talk to the gents tonight, man. Now, y'all have probably seen this clip. I'm not gonna really add much to it, but it kind of is in the same category of talking about what we just talked about. So I'm gonna play it real quick. Actually, let me see how long it is. 43 seconds. Let me see if I can run and grab another drink in 43 seconds. Don't y'all leave now, okay? Let me try to grab this drink and drink. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
But half these females that look good on Instagram or social media or whatever, you notice they never do videos. They only do pictures because they have no personality and they're boring and they're regular. And you think you're somebody that you're not. And the girls that look half as good as you are funnier than you. Pussy is better than yours. Head is better than yours. They make me laugh. They make me feel good while you're walking around like a stiff-ass mannequin because your makeup is dried up all day. Your ass is tight because you're taking shots and you ain't get a massage on it in a month and a half. Your titties is about to burst because they full of silicone. And I'll take a bitch to look half as good as you with a great personality to make me laugh and think this funny and has good sex.
All right. Guess what, y'all? I made it back in time. Jesus, man. Look at that. Oh, your boy had to run for that one, though. Had to run for that drink. Oh, we get it. I need a sip real quick. 1 second. I was just going to make one drink, and I said, well, let me just bring the bottle. If I finish this bottle, there's a problem. We're going to have a problem tonight. Y'all, any of my kids who have been here, when I'm like really let loose and drink, y'all know how those live streams wind up turning out. Just want to put it out there, disclaimer. I apologize now ahead of time if that winds up happening. Sometimes I just, man, look, I couldn't even see straight one time. I was doing a live stream, I couldn't even see straight. I was like, all right, man. And y'all didn't even know I just kept it together. But, oh, man. Cheers, Preston. Oh, shit. Hey, Buck says, man, good to hear one of my favorite YouTubers from New Orleans. Oh, for sure, man. Look at the background. Look at that. I made sure I got my Saints piggy bank. That's you can't see this right over here, but that's a Saints helmet. Somebody gave me this Saints ornament right there. And I used to have a Saints flag that used to go underneath the TV, but yeah, whatever. But it's, you know, again, I left the shelf open just in case I can go ahead with another Saints thing. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I know we're starting over again with the Saints, but man, this rebuild is really exciting. You know what I mean? So to me, it is. So, and I'm gonna cheer for him anyway. Who that? 504 for sure. That's what I'm talking about, Buck. Cheers to you too, bro. All right, let's get back to the show. Anyway, oh, listen. I want to put this dude back up on the screen. Just listen to what he said at the end.
You ain't get a massage on it in a month and a half. Your titties is about to burst because they full of silicone. And I'll take a bitch to look half as good as you with a great personality to make me laugh and think this funny and has good sex.
Okay, so that part cut off. But the reason why I wanted that to play again is because real men appreciate, or like I'm saying, we as men have to get to know you. Okay, for ladies that are out there, we as men got to get to know you. Okay, there is some level of that man need to know who you is. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, if you like the women that we previously seen, okay, now I'm gonna stick you in a new category. Okay, am I attracted to you enough to do bad things to you? Okay. Are you attractive enough for me to do bad things to you and shut that mouth up? If so, then yeah, you get a chance. If not, like most dudes are just walking away. Okay. Just walking away. There ain't no sense in dealing with that. Ooh, already starting. It's already starting. How many clips we had? We had 3B. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Zick says, I love New Orleans, one of my favorite cities. It's like its own country. It really is. New Orleans is like its own little country. It's got its own dialect. Oh, man. And here's the thing. I don't have an accent anymore, but when I go back home, give me 3 days and a few drinks with my boys, my brothers, that accent start coming back a little bit. Okay. All right. Yep. Salute Buck. Buck is now one of the gents now. Buck, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Real self-respecting men want real women without cake up and fake up. That's what I'm talking about, Preston. A lot of gorgeous women are single. Their exes don't miss them either. You guys are on one. All right. Well, on that note, let's get to the next clip because we do have a lot of video clips to get through. And if I stay here going through the clips too long, I'm going to end up being drunk, and that's not cool either. Okay? Because I got things. Listen, all right. This is a really quick clip, but this is look, let me bring us back to what the purpose of this video was, right? The black woman earlier questioned if we as men have any real dating options. Now, here's the thing. You wind up dating one of these women, and you got to deal with this crap right here. Check it out.
Listen, I've been calm this whole time. I told you, you're broke. And I don't want to keep doing it with you. You're broke. What you're not getting?
Now, listen, I'm sure there's more context to that, and maybe some of y'all might know that a little bit better than me, but I still thought this was an interesting clip to put in here. And I thought it was an interesting clip because it's not like women today don't even have real concerns anymore, right? Like the concerns used to be, hey, men aren't trying to do anything, like maybe some men still don't do things, and that's fine. I understand that. If that's the gripe and the complaint, like, hey, my man don't pay attention to me at all, or, like, he don't do nothing for me, right? Like, or he's not making me better, or any of those things. That's a real gripe. That's a real complaint, right? You get no argument from me. I told you, we're gents here, okay? We're the sip with a rocks gent here, okay? But damn, okay, you got an issue with me being broke and saying it the way she did. Ain't a real issue. To me, that ain't a real issue. If you got to say it that way, it's not a discussion, right? We on video, you going to say it that way? Is that the only thing that you got a problem with me? That's because you broke. This is why men don't trust women nowadays, okay? We just don't trust them. We don't trust them. It's sad because it's like, I can get with you, and as long as I'm doing for you, then it's all good. Then we ain't got no issues, right? Look, man. Let me switch course because that was a short video clip. I'm gonna set up the next one, but I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, something that I had a revelation of while I was unpacking this apartment. I listened to a lot of music while I was unpacking this apartment. So I don't like to, when I move, I don't like to take more than a week to get my apartment where it needs to be. Okay. In a week, I like to be fully unpacked, or at least it needs to be livable in the first day or so. I mean, the first 2 to 3 days, it needs to at least look livable. I mean, you can come home and you're fine. You push the boxes to the side and you're straight. Okay. There we go. So as I was listening to some of the music, right, I'm old school, right? I graduated high school in the 90s, late 90s. And then I grew up, I was a teenager through most of the 90s. Why am I telling y'all? I'm telling y'all that because anybody who knows the music of that era is actually some of the best music ever. But as I was cleaning up and unpacking and putting this apartment together, setting all this beauty up that you see right now, man, we had some really simp-ass music back in the day. Like, I'm listening to the words. I'm talking about some of my favorite songs, okay? I'm listening to Jodeci, okay? Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Baby, I'm begging. I'm talking about, man, I'm saying, bro, we had some simp-ass music. Oh, lady, I will cry for you tonight. I'm talking about, man, we had some simp music. What's that? You need a man, not any man, always sensitive. That's what I can give. Bro, you need a man with sensitivity. Yo, we had all of this simp-ass music. Oh, Buck, you John F. Kennedy? All right, man. I'm a West Jeff. I'm a Buccaneer, man. 97, baby. So listen, we had some simp ass music. Buck, Preston, we had some simp ass music, y'all. It's so bad. Let me catch this comment before I miss it, because I want to catch this one. How you gonna say someone is broke? Are you the one with the password to his checking and savings account? Right? Exactly. Zick says those words will echo in her head one day while she in bed alone at 60 years of age. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then Prince says, why that's coming for someone who's completely broke. Let's go back. Let's go back to my story. Babyface, I'll pay your rent. Thank you, DeChamp. I'll buy your clothes. I'll cook your dinner too. As soon as I come home from work. Yo, think about that. Now, DeChamp, the rest of you guys, okay? Gents, let me take a sip before I get to what DeChamp just wrote. Think about how crazy this statement is. Now, if we're going to be real, in the time when this came out, minimum wage was like $4 something, right? I don't even think it hit $5 yet. It was like $4.75, something crazy, something low. Now imagine. Now it was also the 90s. We're talking about the New Jack City era. Jobs weren't booming like that, especially if you grew up in the hood or whatever. Jobs, like there was jobs, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't booming for everybody. Okay? You're going to go to work all damn day because that's what most people did. They went to work. So if you're from New Orleans alive, you want to make, this is what you need to do if you want to make good money living in New Orleans. You ready for this? If you want to make good money in New Orleans, this is what everybody, all of us used to talk about. Okay? This is what we used to say. You're going to go offshore. Fuck, you know what I'm talking about? Go offshore. So you go out and work on them oil rigs, right, for about 2 weeks at a time, and you come back with 3 to 6 bands, right? Like I'm talking about, that's what you do down in the woods. If you didn't do something like offshore, I don't know, other than slanging and whatever, I don't know what you did to make money, okay? I don't know. I have no clue. I thought I was going to go offshore for the longest, okay? Why am I saying all this? You're going to go and do all of that work. All of that work. You probably tired as hell. And you're going to do all of this down here as soon as you come home from work. Oh, Jesus. Bro. Yep. End of the road was about a girl that cheated on him, but he still said we belong together. Simp music, bro. Thank you. Oh my God. That is one of the greatest songs of all time. I'll give you another one. You want to go Boys to Men? Y'all ready? So this is a Friday night jam session. We're going to jump on and off topic. So I hope y'all ready to deal with that shit. But check this out. Check this out. I'm down on bended knee. Oh my God. Why did that was a good video because they had like Boys to Men and it was like what's the old girl name? Like it was oh man, it was like these black women that were stars that they were all like getting on bended knee for. But you know what's funny? The first night that I ever bartended here in Las Vegas, Wanye from Boys to Men was in my restaurant. And I seen him 2 more times after that. Here's the thing. The night that he came in, the first night that I worked as a bartender was a Friday. Every time that I saw him was always on a Friday. Not lying. The other 2 times was a Friday. And here's the messed up part. I never got to say hi to him. Whatever. It's Vegas. It is what it is. All right. What else we got? Buck says there's no more songs like that. No more. No. Listen. They may be simp songs, but I'm going to tell you, they ain't no more love songs. Not no real love songs. I talk about that all the time with my people. Like, yo, there's no more love songs. Them shits is dead. And I'm also doing the same thing that my mom used to do that I used to get on her about. I'm like, Mom, why do you listen to the same music over and over again? And I didn't get it. And I get it now. Because to her, she didn't hear good music anymore. Right? I at least say there was music to be found. I'm not saying it's not good music now. I'm just saying it's not like it used to be. But I would say 2010, after that, it just kind of went downhill. Up to about 2010, there was still shit that was banging, okay? I'm talking about like, there was club bangers. I'm talking about like, man, there was just, you had Rihanna and everybody going off. You had Chris Breezy. You had all, like, listen, the club, like, oh my God. I ain't even go there. We're getting too nostalgic here. We're getting off topic. Cardell, what's happening, my dude? He said, Chauncey, let's get started. Yeah, we already started, bro. I'm almost done this drink again. Ron P says, that's when it was time to wake up because mama about to clean up. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. For sure. The real male love singers are gone. Yeah, they are. They are. Yeah, because what is there? Look, let me put that back up. You know why they gone? What are they singing love songs to? Who are they singing love songs to? Essentially, male artists singing love songs. It's like singing to dudes at this point. Who are they singing to? I get it now too, homie. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. That's why, like, when I was, so this studio wasn't fully set up today, okay? I did a lot of this today. And I didn't know I was going to get done in time. So I was like, all right, well, we'll get there, right? But I was listening to, I did a shuffle of Brian and I did a shuffle of Montel. Because I kind of like with the crooners, right? I like singers, okay? And so I'm listening to that and even them, Montel had sang something and it was just like, oh my God, bro, we got some simp ass music. Now, Montel, I give Jordan, Brian McKnight, you know, straight love songs. Montel, he got a little bit of, you know, take them panties down, and this, that, and the third. He got a couple bangers like that. Okay? He got this song, P, you in there? P, you there? I'm about to say this song, P, and it came across my Alexa recently. And you'll remember, P, this song when I tell you, okay? It's called Never Alone by Montel Jordan. If y'all don't know about that damn song, I don't know why I used to love that goddamn song. I wasn't even that type of dude, man. But Montel was like basically asking he have a friend, a female friend. She got a man, but she calling Montel Jordan, okay? And she calling Montel. And he's like, hello, what's going on? And she like, nothing. Wanted to talk. And he like, where your man at? He's like, he's gone. He's out again. And Montel's like, all right, well, why don't you go work it out or something? And then here's the thing. It comes to and this is where it comes to. It comes to like, he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen like you do, Montel. And the whole song is about him singing to the dude like, yo, if you don't get your act straight, your girl gonna end up being with me. So, oh shit, bro. Oh, Computer Love, Earth, Wind, and Fire, bro. I love some. Yep. How you doing, brother? Oh, Shalik Smart. Hey, I'm good, bro. I'm good. We chilling tonight. Tonight we're doing some beverages. We hanging out, right? We're doing the jam session, right? We're doing a Friday night jam session. I like to try to get these in when we can. Let me make sure I catch some of these. Right here. The last Simp song was Mario crying out for me. Oh man, dude was thinking about being in the friend zone and a woman telling him about some other dude. Yo, yeah, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that. Nowadays it's all about twerking and booty shaking. But here's the thing, Preston. Y'all tell me if y'all agree with y'all feel this, right? We had booty shaking songs, but we had grind songs. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know, like when you grind, and we had the grind songs, man. Like you grabbed a woman and you went out on the floor and you grind. You look, here's the thing. The crazy thing about grinding back in the day was you could grind and dance with a woman and you might not even go home with her. Y'all just was having a good time. And at the end of the night, everybody was sweaty because everybody was dancing. Man, if y'all seen the clubs nowadays, it's pathetic. And I look, for my members only, I failed you. I have a video clip on my phone, and I was supposed to take the video clip, and it was literally talking about what the club looked like right now. But I'm gonna just tell you, right, this is what the club look like right now, right? The club is essentially, there's still younger women there, still young women there, okay? Now, a lot of them are grouped up, or there's a few of them or a couple of them, but there's women. There's still women in the club. Not a whole bunch, but there's women there. There's a young dude here or there, young-ish compared to me. I say young, but they, like I'm still saying like dude in his early 30s, right? 30, whatever. Young man, right? There's a lot of dudes our age, okay? There's a lot of dudes our age in the club. Now, here's my theory on this, okay? My theory is young dudes ain't got the money. I don't listen. If young dudes had the money to be out, you could say, well, Sean, young dudes are getting smarter nowadays, so they know not to spend their money. Bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, I said it. Okay? It's bullshit. If young men had the money, young men would be in the club popping bottles. Period. I'm not saying there's no young men, but I'm saying the young men that are out, they're not necessarily popping bottles, but they got enough money to go out with. Or the men going out now, it's like us back in the day with a $10 or a $20 bill. Like, you can make that $10 or $20 bill stretch a little bit, okay? They have that equivalent money, right? Like, dudes that maybe got $200 in their bank account, okay? That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Can they really afford to spend the $200? Nah, not necessarily. But the old men can, and that's the thing, man. The club is full of dudes our age now, and that's and me and my girl sit there and just be like, well, I can't wait to tell the gents this. Matter of fact, the last time we went out, I was like, okay. Y'all might have seen at the end of one of my videos, there was a dude who was dancing really funny. If y'all remember seeing that, I used it as an outro clip, right? To go into the next, to the end credit, whatever. That dude, he's an older gentleman. I say older. I say older, and I forget how old I am, but I'd say he's maybe 10 years older than I am, maybe less than that. But he flies every weekend from Cali to Vegas, hang out here in Vegas. It's the craziest thing. And so we saw how crazy he was dancing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go up and say something to this dude, right? Saying hi. Now I guess we're good friends. He buys drinks for the table, me and my girl. And I'm like, oh. And by the time he buys the drinks, man, we're already like, I don't know. I'm glad you don't drink a lot, babes, because I am about to be 3 shits to the wind right now. Okay. So the club is different, man. Oh, Joe. Joe was always thinking about taking your girl ahead of his time. Yes, he was. You know what? Joe has one of my favorite kind of low-key songs. I have a lot of favorite low-key songs, but Joe has one of my favorites. And I remember how I felt when I listened to this song. Tell me if y'all remember. It's called Good Girls. It's basically, why are all the good girls taken every time? Why did somebody else got the dimes, right? Like, I'm paraphrasing. But the point is, Joe talked about having good girls, even when he was talking about, like, all the stuff he was talking about. He was like, every time there's a good girl, I can't find a good girl. Okay? Because they always taken. Now, we're in a different place. You can't find the good girls because they're just hard to find. Hence tonight's topic, right? Are there any real dating options for men? I'm going to get to some of y'all comments. Let me get to a couple of these comments and we're going to get to the next, because that's going to roll us right into our next video. Where are we at? I want to make sure I catch as many as I can. God damn, y'all said a lot. All right. Our boss, shout out to you. Thank you for being here. He said that old school music hits the soul differently. It made you vibe out. How do you think, our boss, thank you for being here again, much appreciated. How do you think I got this house, like this apartment? It's a big apartment, so I keep saying house. If you hear me say house or apartment, whatever, it's interchangeable, right? But it's really big. So that's how I got this done. Because it's like, I just turned on the music, man, the old school jams, whatever, man. I just vibed out, man. And my soul was at peace. I've only turned on the TV, like I said, when the cable guy came, maybe twice when my girl was. The TV has only been on 3 times. I just play. Oh, sorry. I also have the music on when I play the music, right, through Amazon Music. But other than that, bro, I've been listening to music the whole time. And I'm just working to get this place where I'm comfortable, where my soul is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to be at peace here in my house. And men, real men love their castle, man. Even if it's just a box. We love our peace, man. And I want this place to be peaceful in a way that I haven't had in a long time. So shout out to you for that one. Cass says, good music is out there, but you have to find it. Check out Alex Isley, daughter of one of the Isley brothers. Okay. I'm not saying there's no good music. I'm saying, let me rephrase it. I don't hear too much of good R&B music. So I listen to jazz, and so I like modern jazz now, and I find a lot of good modern jazz. Okay. So I'm always stimulated by like jazz. There's always jazz for me. There's always some modern take on jazz. So I'm good. Okay. But in terms of R&B, it ain't like it used to be, man. I think Montel put out a new song recently. And so I've been listening to that too. Computer already read that one. Imagine being a male R&B singer singing a love song from his heart. Then Gorilla is the next. Bro, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what are you? I'm an artist. I'm demure. I'm demure. That's how I be. I'm demure. You're gonna have Gorilla up here on the stage? Man, look, bro. I already read that. Shalik Smart. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Great to see you. Great to have you. Okay, I already read about that. What your man got to do with me? Yes, that's exactly what the music was about. About to do the same thing. Just got off work. All right, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Paul, thank you for being here. What about female simp music? Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? Oh, and no romance without finance. You got to have a JOB if you want to get. Oh, Paul. Well, you're not lying. You're not wrong. Okay. I'm going to be completely 1,000% honest. There are female singers that like I listen to and I absolutely love their music. Okay. But when it comes to listening to female music, I only listen to like two, well, okay, not counting the jazz. My favorite female singer is Anita Baker by off top. Favorite all time. Boom. And close to her, and I noticed you'd be like, how? Like, right? It's actually Toni Braxton. Because they just soulful, man. Again, maybe that's the me that like jazz, but Anita Baker off top for me. I'd be scared to put her music on, man, because she'll have a brother in his feelings. Okay. Vodka and trees for me. All right, you know, Rump Shaker. Yeah, look, bro, we have booty shaking music, but like it was good fun. Again, we were sweaty at the end of that. Okay. Yep, clubs are dying. I'm kind of reading through some of y'all stuff. We had non-simp hits. Jodeci's Freaking You. Boom. Bump and Grind. Oh my God. Bro, Bump and Grind. Seems like you're ready. Yeah, Keith Sweat. You was about to get down. Okay. Keith Sweat. Yeah, you was about to do some things. Okay. Paul says, what about that song by Usher and R. Kelly? You know the ones that will come to me. This was the Same Girl. Oh, damn. Was it talking about Aaliyah or was it oh goddamn it, the one from TLC? I don't see now. Oh, Same Girl was the name of it. Maybe I remember that one. I don't do clubs no more because chicks don't dance. Yeah, you know why I do it? I just like the people watch. And like the club that I go out to, I'll go to. We have a favorite that's here in Vegas. That's kind of chill. It's kind of died down. It's dying. Okay, it's not the same. I used to work there for a little bit too, and it's dying. But what I like about it is I like saying hi to the people that work there because I'm still cool with them. And then the other thing is sometimes there's some good people watching. That's how we met that dude that dances funny. He came from California. That dude, he goes there. So it's, you never know. You never know. Let It Burn. Usher, Let It Burn. Yep. Can't even worry about it. Exactly. No point in dipping toes in a septic tank dating pool filled with it's not worth it. I hear you, brother. Cigar lounges and dive bars are a place to go. I like dive bars. I do. And that's so when I moved back to the States from Mexico, I was staying with my mom, and I came back to Vegas. I had a little small apartment. That's where y'all see me film TSG Uncut pretty much for the last 2 years. And I didn't have anything big because I didn't know if I was staying. So my little dining area was my office for TSG Uncut. Okay. But right around where I lived at, there was little dive bars, like walking distance. I would say 4 minutes one way, 5 or 6 minutes the other way. So the point is, it was really easy to get to these bars, and they were dives. They were dives. Okay. But those are cool, and they're good for people watching as well. Also, you'll get live bands at some of those places too, which I still appreciate a good live band, right? It looks like he having a stroke. Joe didn't want a woman unless you had her first. Oh my God. Oh, Aaron Hall has some good Sim songs too. Yeah. All right, let's get to this. Oh, yeah. Tony. One of the lead singer just died today or yesterday or something like that, man. Rest in peace, man. Seriously. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, yep. Raphael just passed away. Yep, absolutely. Yep. Rest in peace to that brother, man. Seriously. Tony, man. Like they had a good little vibe to him, man. I love all kinds of music as long as it's not boring. Same. Chucky, man, what's up, man? Remember SWV made the most hardest female simp music of all time? Yeah. Love will be right here. Okay. Aaliyah, 1 in a million. Okay, yep, yeah, that's right. Gerald Levert. Yep. Oh man. Man, listen. Moms loved Gerald Levert, bro. Moms was loving on that. If anything, the club is dead soulless. Yeah. The only time, let me tell you, Preston, this is how, and gents, this is how they get away with not being soulless in the clubs now. If they play new music, yeah, they'll vibe to it, but they don't do nothing. You know when people actually kind of dance is when they go back and play our hits. When they play our hits, people tend to get up and like some people tend to get up and go dance. They don't dance to this new shit. They dance to the old shit. Ain't that something? Anyway. Yeah, he just passed away. Yep. Domino, Boys the Man, Slick Rick. Oh man. Mark Morrison. Return. Okay, Mark Morrison. Every time I've had a breakup, that was one of the songs. I know that goes for a lot of us. Anytime I went through heartache or I was just getting back on the, getting back to me, it's always Returning to Mac. Returning to Mac is the go-to. I got to get my head back on straight. It don't even have to be just for getting back out there dating. I'm saying getting back in the gym, anything where I'm about to get back on top, I'm listening to Returning to Mac. Boom, off top. Oh, damn, that's effed up. My condolences. Yeah, he died, man. All right, let's get to this next video. Now, this next clip I titled, These Women Aren't Wifey Material. Check this out. All right.
You ready? I forgot my wallet. You might have to use your card.
Oh no, baby. We're gonna have to turn back around and go back to the house.
Wait.
I only wanted to come because I thought we was using your money. I'm not laughing. I'm like dead serious. Yes, I know I got my own money, but it's better when I don't spend my own money and I spend your money. So we're going to have to make a U-turn.
No, I work hard for my money. Just like you work hard for your money to spend it, so spend your own money.
Listen, I'm finna explain it to you. Your money is my money. My money is not your money, okay? Get your wallet. I'm not spending my own money in Target.
That's for you.
I thought you were going to take care of it, babe.
Man, I was going to take care of it, but I left my wallet at the house.
Okay, baby.
Are you sure?
Baby.
Did you see something? I'm sorry. Notice something. She took the credit card and she rolled it in the receipt. Now she really down if she slide the card to him. If she slide the card to him.
It's okay. You might pay this for me, please? I forgot my wallet.
Sure, baby, just put it in the card. Why are you even asking?
Oh, I have to ask you, babe.
What? Baby, you don't have to ask me.
Let me say something about this. Okay. Shout out to my woman. Okay. Me and her get into arguments all the time. Yeah, we fight all the time. You say, Sean, you fight all the time. Why are you with her? We don't fight all the time about nothing crazy. It's not even really a fight. Okay. We fight over whose turn it is to pay for dinner. Okay. Now, when we first got together, it was like not happening. Okay. Now I am slowly, not quite there, but I slowly am allowing her. I ain't saying that I'm allowing her. I'm going to tell you, she just sneaks the card out she'll just have her card out. I'm like, what you doing? She's like, I'm paying for it. I'm like, well, why are you paying for it? She's like, because you paid for the last 2 or 3 times. I'm like, yeah, because I want to do that for you. And she's like, no, I'm paying this time. Now listen, we've been together for some time now. Okay. I told y'all. We got years under our belt. Okay. So even to this date, we still are like, who gonna pay? It's still like, yo, put your card away. You know what I mean? Like, I almost have to preface it like, I'm taking you out. I'm doing this for you. Okay. So I'm paying for your dinner tonight. Okay. So that's a good feeling, man. It's a good thing that you have to fight over that. I'm not saying that I want her to do that. I'm saying that when I think about it, it just makes me appreciative of what I have. And the women at the end of this, right? Like these women right here. This woman right here, see how she about to slip the card? She got her card and she's trying to slip it in the receipt. I don't care if my woman gives the card, so I don't really care, right? But the point is she ain't had a problem. It wasn't no like, you ain't got it. She didn't do this. She didn't do this to him.
You ready? I forgot my wallet. You might have to use your card.
Oh no, baby. We're gonna have to turn back around and go back to the house.
Wait.
I only wanted to come because I thought we was using your money.
That right there, man. How are you ever supposed to be considered wife material like this when you think like this? Because this means that you have a selfish mindset. You don't have a building mindset. You don't have a family building mindset. You have an independent mindset that you're getting married based on. Not a marriage mindset, not a our mindset, not a we. Not if I do for my man, I know he's gonna do for me this many fold. Okay? I know doing for my man is nothing because he would do so much for me. He does so much for me. These modern women today are very, very unappreciative. And so, do men have real options? I don't know. I don't know, man. All right. Cass says, I'm not spending my own money. Leave now. She's not about the relationship. It's all about her. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If I was going to pay for it, she'd be finer than the chick in the first clip. Yeah. Yeah. The first one is completely selfish as hell for thinking that man is going to spend money on C4 Herbie Street Birdie. Oh my God. Preston. Oh my God. Let me LGS. She said, thank you for being here. She is cooked. Yeah, she is cooked. The sisterhood mindset virus and the women slanging it. Yep. The minute you hear a girl like the first clip, it's over, my boy. Stop wasting your time. Facts. Just get up out of there. You're absolutely correct, man. Let me wait, let me catch this before I go. That's exactly why you don't date disease, flus, and the dried up cookies. My God. Tolliver, man. Shout out to you. That's why I have 2 ex-wives, because of chicks like this, bro. Same. And the thing is, my exes, there's an unselfishness to them, but there isn't. You know what I mean? Like, there's an unselfishness there at time that kind of I thought was there, but come to find out they just wasn't good stewards. So that's the other part. It's not even just about, hold on, let me put this back up. It's not even just about your money is my money, this, that, and the third. It's like, okay, we only have, this is our finite resources. Are you a good steward of this money? Because y'all got to remember, I was a sailor. So I went out to sea on submarines, okay? Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm fucking insane. But I went out to sea on submarines. So I relied on my women to take care of things, the bills, take care of certain things while I was gone. I needed them to do that. All right. And they weren't always good stewards while I was gone. I'm not saying they got in trouble or anything, but they weren't good stewards. They weren't good stewards when I was there. So it's not just enough that she says her money is her money and your money is her money. What are they doing with the money? If a woman isn't a good steward of the money, she's not a wife material. There's a parable in the Bible about the servants being given talents, right? And there's three servants. And each servant, one servant was given 1 talent, one was given 2, and the other one was given like 1 or 2 or something like that. And the other 2 invested their talents. They did something with it. And the third one said, well, like, look, I knew that you were kind of reckless with your money, so I just hid the talent and just had it for you later. Now, you might think, well, hey, at least he had it later. It's like, yo, you aren't a good steward of the money. If all you're going to do is just give me back what I gave you, then what good are you? If you're not going to make my talent better, if you're not going to increase me and help me build, then what are you doing here? And even the Bible has that simple parable about the servants and the talents. And it is wildly applicable today on how we have women who aren't good stewards of money, aren't good stewards of talent. You know what I mean? If I had to be away for a lot of work, I'd be always single. A lot of women who date military men and truck drivers be cheating their tail off. Yep. Just run fast, don't look back. Kings never waste 30 seconds with these women. All right, I read that. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, we're about halfway through. Where we at on time? Okay.
So you wanted.
Oops, sorry about that. Now, let me play this one. I'm not going to say nothing, okay? Well, sorry, let me preface it, but let me just say this. We saw the last woman talk about my money, your money is my money, and my money is still my money. But here's the thing. There's a bigger problem. And the bigger problem is a lot of these women today don't understand how much dudes actually make. They have no concept of it. And this next video clip is going to show you guys. Oh, I did that wrong. See, I'm just out of practice. Sorry about that.
So you wanted a 32-year-old who's making $200K.
Sure.
What do you think the median income is for the age that you specified?
Like 70, maybe 65, 70. Is it lower?
48,000.
Wow. I would say probably like 70K, maybe.
It's actually $49,000.
Wow. Between 65 and 70 for a 30-year-old?
It's actually 45.
Oh, okay.
And you were the most realistic one so far. For a 26-year-old, what do you think the median income is?
I'm pretty sure it's closer to like 60,000.
It is $38,000.
Oh, wow.
So a 33-year-old.
I would like to say around 100K, maybe 80K. I'm not exactly sure.
It is a whopping $49,000.
Half. It was half of what this woman thought. She thought a 33-year-old should be making $100,000. And it's $49,000. Okay?
Oh. Oops. My brain was somewhere else. I don't even know. Maybe 50?
Okay.
Or 60K?
For a 30-year-old, the median income is 45.
Okay.
So you were close at 50.
I want to say like 60K.
45K.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that shock you?
Yes, it does.
So I'm just going to put what you wanted in this little calculator here. So $1 million.
$1 million?
At 29.
I mean, I've met a few. I have met a few.
Okay.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Gents, I showed y'all that for one reason. I showed y'all that because in dealing with these women today, you have to understand that the expectation that they have of you and the reality is completely different. Any ladies watching, you just heard this shit. Expectations you have of us men is completely different from the reality. Okay? Especially when you're basing it off of finances. You all want these crazy standards, and only a small percentage of men fit those standards. And the men that do fit those standards want to be single, are already married probably, or they're taken, right? And then the dudes who are left over, they're players on purpose because they can be, okay? Listen, we're not done. We are not done. I'm going to catch a couple of these comments. And then I'm going to catch a couple of these comments. Here we go. Beyonce or Taylor Swift concert is more important than X. Make it waxy and taxi. Proof that 10% of men are effing all the women. Yep. Zig. Yes. Absolutely. Yep. Never do their homework before they run their mouth. Yep. Exactly. Says the delusional blind sheep lead a delusional mind. Yep. These bros be imagining money they don't even have. The struggle is real. These bros be imagining money they don't even have. Yo, I don't know why that's tickling my brain right now, but that's some funny shit. How you gonna have expectations when you don't even know the facts and statistics? Look, man, Kevin Samuels proved that they don't give a shit about facts and statistics. Hell, shout out to Media Man. Media Man proves that they don't know the facts and statistics, man. It's crazy. I make $80K a year and own multiple companies. These women are delusional. Bro, it is not enough. You're doing something on your own, which is very impressive. And that's not enough. Now, here's the thing. Let me just peep y'all on game. Y'all put a 1 or a 2 in the chat on which one y'all think is in a better situation. I know what y'all answer is going to be, but I'm going to make a point, okay? For anybody watching this and want to look at the live stream, the live chat later on, okay? Tell me who is in a better situation, okay? You ready? You have a man. It doesn't matter, okay? For all intents and purposes, these two men look relatively the same. They have relatively the same height, okay? They're relatively the same height. Now, the difference is the incomes are different. So you have a man making $150,000 a year, okay? But he's in debt. He's in debt. He owes student loans. He's basically at the end of the month, he doesn't have a lot of disposable income, okay? What he does is he does have a lot of credit cards. He does have a lot of credit, okay? But he does make $150,000 a year, okay? At the end of the month, out of $150,000, right? So essentially, $8,500 is $100,000, and then 43. So he's making about, let's just call it 13,000 a year. He's making 13,000 a month. He's making 13,000 a month. Okay, 13,000 a month. Out of that 13,000, he's maybe left with $1,000 to $2,000 at the end of the month. Depends on the month. He might not even have 1,000 some months because he got to catch up on bills. Okay, and then you have a dude making, let's call it 70,000 a year. Okay, let's call it 80,000. Let's just round it off, right? So he's making almost a little bit more than half of what the other dude is making, 80 grand a year. Okay, after all his bills are paid, making 80,000 a year, right? So what does that come out to be? About six grand a month, right? So after all his bills are paid, he still has $3,500 left at the end of the month. Who is in a better situation? Number one or number two? Which one is better? Number one or number two? Oh, also number two has no debt. Okay? He has no debt. He has no kids. They both have no kids. He has no debt, no student loans, right? He has a decent job that's paying him 80 grand a year. No debt, no kids. The other dude has to pay student loans back, college, all that stuff, has a bunch of debt. Our boss, yep, two. Why am I 6K a month is solid, especially with no debt? Exactly. Count taxes too. Mr. Sam needs his cut. Of course. Two. Okay, listen. To the gents, to you gents, this might have seemed like that's easy, Sean. Whatever. I'm making a point. You have a bunch of people out here, especially some of these modern women that are like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm up here. I'm living my boss life, blah, blah, blah. But you have a bunch of fucking debt. A bunch of debt. And here's the thing. A person who's making less, has more disposable income and no debt, could be investing that money while you're paying back student loans. And they may not be where you're at now, but time down the road, they're going to overtake you easily because all that money that you're paying back in student loans, they can be investing. And that money is going to eventually hit the multiplier. And that's the difference. So you have a bunch of women who come in essentially like the person, the number one dude who had the $150,000 a year, but they're in so much debt, they don't have a lot of money at the end of the month, right? They're robbing Peter to pay Paul some months. I said this once on another live stream, but there's a statistic that, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find this too. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Please bear with me. I started this. I'm not making it up. Okay. So it's funny because so now it's not giving me the statistics, but I'm gonna still show y'all what I'm seeing. Here's this. Let's do this. I don't want y'all to think I'm a liar, so I'm gonna put it up here on the screen. Which view do I want to do? Let's go here. Right? So it says, while it's difficult to pinpoint the exact percentage of millionaires living paycheck to paycheck, a significant portion of higher income households, including those earning over $150,000 annually, struggle with this, with around 20% spending 95% of their income on necessities. Okay? So I picked that $150,000 number because I had seen this before, or something like it. The point is, there was something that I saw. That there are a lot of people who are making, there is a significant number of people who are making six figures, who are living not how you would expect six figures to make. They're not necessarily poor, they're okay, but they're not living the way you think. Okay? So this is why it's important to have a woman that's in your corner that's not just about spending. She needs to help you. She needs to help you build for whatever the future
For you.
is. Okay? But there's a person, that's okay, brother. We know you're not a liar. You always speak the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all real. If I'm wrong, I can admit I'm wrong. Even with my girl, I tell her all the time. I told her when we got together, look, if I'm wrong, I'm okay with being wrong. I want to learn. Okay, I want to learn. I want to be knowledgeable. If I'm wrong, I can admit it. I'm not one of them dudes like, well, I'm gonna be right. My ego is not gonna be hurt. Okay, I want to get the right information out there. People are struggling. People are fucking struggling, and I see it every day. Here in Vegas, I've seen so many people get evicted, and I've told y'all about this. This is crazy. We have some of the highest eviction rates in the country. Okay, look it up yourself. Actually, let's check it out. Let's see where it's at right now. Let's go 2024. I don't know if they're going to have that data. All right, let me put this up on the screen. Let's see. Check this out. I want to show you. Now, AI didn't have an overview for this, but this is of August 26, 2024. Now check this out. The title of this is Las Vegas has one of the highest eviction rates. Let's see what it says. Oh, this is actually a government website too. Wow, it has one of the highest eviction rates in the country by Princeton Lab. Okay, it says Clark County has one of the highest eviction rates. Let me make sure I read. The population of Clark County has the 7th highest rate in terms of pure filing counts. And that's more than a lot of the states we track. Okay? There have been 133 filings in a county, which is a 21% increase from the pre-pandemic levels. And so far this year, there have been 51,782 filings, which is a 42% increase. All right, so listen. That's enough. Y'all get the point, okay? I watched a family, I don't know if she had a boyfriend or not, but it was a black woman. She had 4 kids, okay? 3 or 4 kids. And they were there one day. I don't know if I went on vacation or I left out of town. When I came back, the kids, they were all moved out, okay? I've watched multiple people move out of the last place I lived in. I've been there for 2 years straight, okay? And I'm just watching people they're there 6 months and they're out, okay? It's bad. It's really bad, okay? And what's the crazy thing is, this be the same type of people that get evicted and talking about they can't go 50-50 with a dude. What they say, what the words say, what that is an old saying, pride goeth before the fall. Just saying, man. I'm just saying. They want a nice car to ride around in, a nice restaurant to take pictures in. They don't care about a man's financial wellness. Zick, it ain't even about the man's financial wellness. It's like if this has a chance of going further, are you a steward of the money and of our family such that it's our financial situation for our future family going forward, for us when we get older? Women don't, these modern women today, not saying women in general, but modern women today don't think past the makeup and the Gucci and the Louis Vuitton that they fawn about, right? They don't think past that shit. It's so minor in the scale of what's important. It's so minor. Making 6-figure salary means nothing if you don't have any money management skills. You could be a millionaire and it don't matter. Okay? They got millionaires living check to check. Let me see that. I thought I saw that too. Let's try that. Okay, so what it's saying is that it's possible for millionaires to live paycheck to paycheck, especially due to high housing costs. This can happen even when households have high incomes because they have large mortgages and other high expenses. So understand that we're living in a time right now where, you know, houses aren't $100,000 anymore. They aren't $200,000 anymore. I mean, like now, like houses that were $2,000, $3,000. Like when I bought my house a while back, it was 200 and something thousand, 220, 30, something like that, right? And it sucks. It sucks that I lost that house. Okay, dealing with my ex, I lost that house. That house is probably now worth easily now. It wouldn't shock me if it's worth $500,000 right now. It would not shock me easily. It was in a nice subdivision near a lake, right? The lake was a lake that was 5-minute walk down the street from where I lived at. Yeah, I think mine was 240. It was 240 because a buddy of mine bought his for 275. And then there's a sliver of the lake you can see from his house. So I'm telling you, man, fucked up. I let my woman fuck that up for me and my family. Now, I no longer regret it because I had to go through that to get to here. But I'm going to tell you, I do regret it because it was supposed to be a house to have in our family. Okay? So I'm just telling you, man, it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Oh my God, I'm so behind on these comments. Let's get to it. A lot of female bartenders and waitresses hate women because they see them playing men all day. Yeah, I have some of my female friends are bartenders. I hear it all the time. Trust me. That's okay, brother. We know you're not. Okay, I read that. I've seen that already. You on point. Yep, exactly, man. I'm telling you, these evictions are crazy. Exactly, as long as that woman doesn't take you for everything you have. Exactly. I imagine Las Vegas rent had become too high for natives due to Cali people flooding in. Oh, Zick, that's a good point. I think there was a number of reasons. 3 reasons, I believe. One is because Cali people were escaping their rent and their higher prices to get to come to Vegas. Also, people are building a lot of stuff in Vegas, so it's attracting people from Cali to come here. The commuter train, which will allow people to go from here to Cali, I think that's helping. The pandemic, okay? So the pandemic, I think, had an effect on the housing prices. I think we're getting kind of gouged a little bit, right? Because I think they're trying to make up for the money they lost during the pandemic. The people that didn't pay rent, that's another thought of mine. And I think there's a lack of generally apartments being built in a lot of places. Or let me rephrase this. There's apartments even being built in Vegas. I know because when I was looking for a new place to live, I was looking to upgrade, right? Like, again, I only had a small place because I didn't know if I was staying in Vegas, okay? So I needed a bigger place. I needed a nicer place, especially for what I'm doing. When I look, there's a bunch of new developments, okay? But the new developments aren't necessarily affordable to everyday Americans. It's just not affordable, right? Most people can't afford them. So, yeah, man. And then you have these big corporations, these investment bankers and everything like that. They're buying up properties very fast, okay? So there's a lot of things going on. But I'm going to tell you, also, businesses aren't at, Vegas still isn't at 100%. I don't know if it's going to ever get there before things get worse, Okay, I think our economy is going to crash long before Vegas picks back up to where it was before. And because of that, people aren't making the same amount of money. People don't have as much money, so people aren't spending as much money, et cetera, et cetera. It's a domino effect. This is a very tourist-driven, industry-driven, service-driven place. And then when that's not being fed, people go hungry. People can't afford their places to live anymore. It's that serious. And that's just here. It's not even talking about around this country. Okay. So the fact that we have a bunch of women who worried about $2,000 wigs and shit and your money and this, that, and the third, we ain't got time for that shit, man. Listen, I don't care if you're a brother watching this right now and you make $30,000, $40,000 a year. You ain't got time for that shit. Okay. I'm not knocking your hustle because I've been there and I know what it's about, right? I was making six figures and was homeless all because of divorce. I've told y'all this multiple times. And I could tell you that you don't have to stay there. You know, that's temporary. You work hard, you get your ass out of that place. It's okay to take a knee, but don't stay down, okay? When we going to see these Dusties try to rope game in and get Colossal corrected? Oh man, that's crazy. It's a crazy concept. That might be a fucking video idea, but I don't know how to make it work. Damn, is that bad in Vegas? People are still floating right now, but Vegas is one of the top eviction places. Yes, it is. It hasn't fully recovered yet. It really hasn't. And I suspect it's going to get worse. They are already trying it. It's called lavender marriage. Oh, okay. Y'all talking about, yeah. Some people are trying to impress other people with money they don't have. Yeah. And Tolliver, it's funny you said it. I have a couple of clips, and I thought I was going to include it tonight, but I'm like, that can be its own topic. We really need to kind of discuss this social media thing and how people are. There was a clip that I did not download, but it was a swole brother, right? I say swole like I'm not swole, but I mean this dude was in shape. Younger brother, he was kind of fully tatted. He's like, look, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna stop trying to play this Instagram, social media, whatever. He said, I ain't got it. Maybe y'all seen this clip before. He's like, I ain't got it. I ain't gonna play. These bills are hitting me, blah, 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 blah. I respect him for coming on there and say that. More people need to be real about that shit. Right? I'm not rich. I'm comfortable. But let me tell you why I'm comfortable. Because when y'all seen me through the years with TSG Uncut, instead of like, oh, I'm balling out. Let me show y'all, blah, blah, blah. You know what I do, man? I'm older now, man. I'm trying to save money, bro. I got myself out of debt, man. When I moved here the 8th, what today's date is? Today's the 7th. Tomorrow is 7 years since I moved to Vegas, okay? I moved here on March 8th, 2018. I flew from Hawaii and I came here, okay? I had 574 as my credit score, okay? I had 574 as a credit score. So one of the things that I've been working on is paying down debt. You know, like, did I go out and have fun? I go out like, yeah, but I budget my fun into my money. Okay, I'm not trying to live above my means. I'm budgeting the shit into whatever. I don't like to buy things as much as I like to go out. Okay. I'm sorry, everything is slow as hell right now. I'm so sorry about that. I want to show y'all something. Y'all see that? That's my credit score. Okay. So I didn't give a damn about trying to ball out and how much money I got and try to, I'm better than anybody else, man. Bro, This shirt is from Ross, bro. It's from Ross. I'm not going to even sit here in front like I'm better than anybody else. I told y'all, bro. I had somebody tell me, man, you know, well, one day we're going to find out about you, TSG. Find out about me. What the fuck you going to find out? Find out. I'm just a regular dude, man, and it's like, at this age, I'm just smarter with my money, bro. Smarter with my money. Right? That's all I'm trying to show y'all, like, yo, I go to the gym. I'm not telling y'all to do nothing I ain't doing, man. I told y'all I'm far from perfect, but every day I aspire to be the best version of myself. And so when you do that, man, these women, when they start talking this dumb shit about you gotta have this, that, and the third, you're like, man, look, I ain't got time for all that shit, bro. Right? Yeah, Preston. In the 7 years I built, well, actually I've been at 800 twice. So when I moved back from Mexico, man, there was if y'all remember, there was a inflation that had hit sometime in like 2022, 2023. Inflation hit really bad. So I moved back and the shit hit me. And then if y'all remember, man, my car broke down, my BMW was fucking tripping, and it just wiped me out again. Because I had to have a car running. And here's the thing, man, you can knock Sean down, but I don't fucking stay down, bro. You can't keep me down, bro. Like, I might get down for a little. I'm going to take that knee. I'm going to catch my breath, okay? I'm going to catch my breath. When I get up, I'm coming up swinging, son. You better believe it. And that's all we do, man. That's all real gents do. We might get knocked down, but we going to get up slinging. We got a plan. That was in the 5-year plan, the 5-year plan that I show you all the time. That shit is in my 5-year plan. It was to get out of debt, bro. Get out of debt, get my credit up, right? I'm working towards something bigger than myself. I want to leave my kids something, bro. My dad couldn't do that. I want to do that. This ain't no game. This ain't no damn game. Thank y'all for that. There's no stopping you. They can only hope to continue. That's all they can do, bro. Good job on that credit score, brother. Yeah, man, it took a while, bro. It took a while. It took a while, but I worked on it. The single life is much less expensive and less stressful, plus no headaches, no drama, and no money worries. The single life is a lot easier to manage finances, and it's great for a man's mental health. Let me leave this up for a second, Paul. Thank you for that. But listen, it's not wrong for you all to want to have a family of your own. And we're going to have to address something. And y'all, look, I know it's not going to be a popular video when I put it out, but I told y'all I'm going to put out videos that ain't popular if I think it's going to help the gents to make us better, okay? And one of the videos I might have to put out is the video talking about our responsibility as men to the women that we say we want, okay? Our responsibility as men to the women that we say that we want. And I talk about it with my big bro, okay? My older brother, he's my brother, not my biological, but he's a brother to me, okay? And I talk about this all the time. And we talk about, like, we got certain responsibilities. And I think we've kind of abdicated some of our responsibilities because we hear women like the ones I just showed y'all. We got to talk about it. It may not be a popular video, but I pray that my gents watch that video because it's not about knocking anybody for it. It's preparing you because if you do come across that woman that you are ready for and she's ready for you, we need to know what we need to do, what we as men are supposed to be doing. And I'm talking about what we're supposed to be doing now, even in this environment. And I plan on making that video. I haven't forgotten, but it needs to be put out. So I hope you guys will embrace that. Okay? It's none of any business. Impressive, my brother. No problem, no problem. Oh, did I? Did it jump on me or something? Zick says, if you see me in an expensive shirt, I got it pre-owned on eBay. Well, listen. Look, man, I'm not trying to, if a woman don't want to talk to me because of something I'm wearing or not wearing, I'm okay. I'm clean, right? My shit is clean. I look good in it, you know what I mean? And you know what they don't? They might see this and say, yo, yeah, that's not cool, whatever, right? But what they don't see is that credit score. What they don't see is my bank account. What they don't see is how I'm working for my family, you know, building bigger for my family. They don't need to see that. You know, only that person that's close to me get to see what I'm really working on. Okay. They get to know. All right. Let me read some of this. I don't want to miss some of y'all. I was making $35 an hour and was homeless back in 2018, 2019 while I was divorced. Thank God for my military training. LGS. First of all, thank you for sharing that. I've said many times on this channel that after the 2 times I got divorced, I was homeless both times. Okay. And here's the thing. There's a pay chart in the military, and it says that until there's a divorce decree, you as a service member is supposed to provide X amount of percentage based on your pay scale or whatever. The problem is, I ain't gonna say problem, but the problem for the dudes or for the service member is that pay scale isn't enough for either side to take care of themselves. But what it does is it effectively makes the service member homeless because it's such a large percentage, you can't get an apartment with it. And it's just enough that if she got some other options, she'll be fine while you're homeless. And so I've been homeless 3 times in my life. Once after me and my mom had a fight, I got kicked out at 18. And 2 times, and once after each separation leading to a divorce. Now I eventually got out of it. Eventually I got to a couch, or eventually I got my own place. But that was some rough times. But again, I took my knee, I had a plan, and I came up swinging. Nashville and the towns around it are crazy high too, from Cali and New Yorkers. Yep, absolutely. All right. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. Mon says, Deuces got to eat with the fam. All right. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Our boss says, respect to you, Sean. Man, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's get to some of these. Let's finish up these videos. All right. Here's another issue. This is just a separate issue. So it's not enough that you don't have enough money. Okay. It's not enough that you don't have enough money. But add on top of it, this too. Check this out.
For you, what's the perfect height on a guy? Yeah.
I like anything between 6'3" and 6'6".
Ooh, okay, you like the tall guys.
I don't like it like over 6'6" is too much.
Yeah, I guess.
And then under 6'3", it's like you're gonna be shorter than my ex.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yep, for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want you to look up to him.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
All right, what about you?
For me, I mean, I'm short, so I'm not like super picky.
Stop. Oh, sorry. She says, I'm short, but I'm not super picky. Check this out. This is crazy.
I mean, I'm short, so I'm not like super picky, but probably like 6'2".
6'2", okay. Good height.
Author says, G, can you teach me about the credit score thing? Absolutely. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell y'all what I'll do. I'm going to put, well, y'all should know my email address, but I'm going to put it here. This is my email address. Okay. What I want y'all to do is, if you want to know, I'm just going to give y'all some basics, what I did, and just the mindset I had, how to get my credit right. Okay. Email there and just put credit score or credit or whatever, right? Like raise credit score or whatever in the subject line. And then what I'll do is I'll type up something. Just whatever, and then I can be able to type it and send it to anybody who's interested, and just kind of the basic steps I took. I can't tell you fully what I did because there's a lot of it. Here's the thing: it's a function of time as well. Okay, but I can also I'll type up something for anybody who's interested. But just go to my email, just say credit score. That way I have your email, and then I'll type up something. I'll send it as an attachment so that you can figure out what I did. Okay. Yes, Vic, you're absolutely correct. So I just got a new credit card, right? Now I had, so I already had a few credit cards open, but my credit score is so good right now, right? that this credit card I got, they gave me a bigger limit, right? It's the biggest limit I've ever had in my life, right? And here's the crazy thing about credit, okay? I had very little credit card debt on any of my credit cards. I use my credit cards revolvingly. I use it, but I only use what I intend to take cash and pay back at the end of the month. Does that make sense? Now, I might have spent a little bit more this month because I was moving and shit like that. But in 2 months, 3 months tops, all my credit cards will be paid off, okay? But when they gave me this bigger credit limit, it basically, my credit utilization was already low. And now they made it where, okay, if I spent $5,000, then that would be, 30% of my credit. I'm just using random numbers. But now $5,000 is like 5% of my credit limit. Does that make sense? And so because of that, you want to keep your credit utilization, how much credit you're using, under 30%. So all your credit cards, all your credit out, you don't want to be using more than 30% because that's negative. So you want to keep it under that. So every time you get a new credit card and it increases your credit limit, don't spend all of that money. Only spend what you can afford to pay back. So now your credit cards are being used constantly, but you're paying them back at the same time. I'm telling you, bro, it's a sick game. And then every couple of years, you get a new credit card that offers 0% interest. And so now you're just buying shit on credit with 0% interest, and you get about a year and a half of that shit. And then when that ends, you get a new credit card with 0% interest. Bro, it's the most gangster shit ever, bro. You want to keep your credit position under 6. Yep. The higher the limit, the easier it gets. Yes, exactly. I'd say 6% because it's raised your credit score anymore. No, you're absolutely correct. In some places say even 10%. So, but 6 is a good rule of thumb, right? If you keep it 6%, 7% or lower, it's a really big boost for your credit limit. But hey, if they keep adding credit cards to your limit or keep adding your limit increases, then it looks like your credit utilization is smaller. So then your credit score goes up. So right now mine's 801, and it might still stay there for a little bit because I've spent some money. But in 3 months, maybe let's say 6 months, at 801, it's probably going to be like 808, 810. You know what I mean? It's sick, man. Don't forget rental car rewards, travel transfer partners, airport lounges. Yes. And that's the other part. Okay. You're getting the credit cards. You're using your credit card in lieu of your debit card, but you're only using what you have in the bank, and then you pay that off. And then you get the credit cards that have the rewards and the points, and it's like getting free money. Oh my God. It's freaking crazy, bro. It's freaking crazy. Anyway, I'm putting game, bro. I'm trying to give y'all game. Anyway, did I play that video? Oh, yeah. So anyway, these women want men that are my height. 5'0", 5 foot, 4'11", and want a 6 foot something dude. And that's not fair to regular dudes, man. Like, and I get it. Well, we have our preferences. not all of y'all can have a fucking 6-foot dude, bro. Like, it's just impossible. It is physically impossible. There's not enough dudes. Okay? All of these women want the same dudes. Now, this next clip was, this woman was on the thumbnail. We're about to have our next conversation. So if you think about checking out, don't check out yet. Okay? We got to have this next conversation. One of the things that I have argued, and a lot of the other YouTubers in this sector argue, is that women do not know how to pick men. I have titles called women are bad at this shit, right? Okay? Or at least thumbnails. This next woman, we're going to listen to her. I'm not opposed to her. I'm just saying we're going to hear her because there's the truth to what she's saying, and then there's the lie. And then there's the, we got to be real with ladies. If you fall into this next woman that I'm about to play, right? Please don't get in your feelings when I tell you the truth about this situation. We got to be real about this. We got to get past this. Because contrary to popular belief, I want men and women to find each other. I really do. Despite what you see on the channel, I really do. But we can't do that until we have honest conversations. And I put this clip in here on purpose because women say this all the time. And we're going to talk about it at the end of it.
If the men who want me, okay, no. So if the men who I want,
okay,
don't want me,
okay,
but I'm picking the ones that want me that never work out, and y'all keep saying, "Oh, Slim, you're picking the wrong people. You're picking the wrong people." The men that I want don't want me.
Okay.
So how am I picking the wrong people when the wrong people want me? So what y'all saying? I gotta be single for the rest of my life because of the simple fact that I'm picking people that want me and it don't work out.
Okay.
Like, it's always, oh, you picking the wrong people, you're picking the wrong people. The wrong people only want me. The right people don't want me. They don't want me. They're intimidated, they're scared, they're weak.
Ooh, why'd you say that? Why'd you say that?
Whatever you want to call it, that's what there is. They don't want me. So what y'all want me to do? Like, specifically, what y'all want me to do?
Okay. Let me say this. This is a legit issue. This was legit. It was legit, but why do these women, gents, why do these women come online? And she was doing so well. It was legit. I'm talking about, like, I wasn't going to knock or bash her or anything. It was legit up until the point that she said this shit right here. Y'all know what I'm about to play?
Wait, oh, you picking the wrong people, you're picking the wrong people. The wrong people only want me. The right people don't want me.
Right.
They don't want me. They're intimidated, they're scared, they're weak. Whatever you want to call it.
That part. Okay? Everything was fine until she had to put they're intimidated, they're weak, they're this, right? Right back to what Kevin Samuel said. It always comes back to sign language. Ladies, I want you to find good men. Again, you may not think that about me and this channel, but I do. I want you to find good men. But we got to be real about this shit. That sign language at the end tells me more than all the rest of the shit that she said in the beginning. But let's dissect it. Women, I'm going to go back to my original statement. I don't think I'm wrong. Women don't know how to pick men. They don't. You all are trying to pick your own man. And it never was intended for you to pick your own man. You had a father, you had a brother, you had your uncles, you had some man that was in your family or close to your family that would either vet or go check the dude out or whatever. We have gotten out of order because when we as men check other men. We size that man up. We size that man up. We do this dance. It's this weird dance. We, like, hell, a man can size another man up just by being quiet around him. Okay? Now, let me tell you, this is not bragging, but I can't think of one ex or one person that I've ever been with that their dad, we had to be best friends, but they at least had some level of respect for me. They didn't hate me. I've never had a dad not like me. Never had a dad not like me, ever. Their daughter might have been fucked up, but I ain't never, okay? Never. I can't even think of one dad that didn't like me. Can't think of it. Right? I'm moving toward 50 now, right? Not there yet, but I'm saying that's the trajectory. I'm on the 50 trajectory now, right? There's gray in this beard, okay? I have never not had a dad not like me. Because I've always, for the most part, had an idea of what I was about to do, where I was going, right? Even when I was out being silly, I still had a goal. I still had a trajectory. Even when I'm out doing my little playing, I still was holding a career. I was still holding a job. I had my own shit. I did not have the first time I didn't have a car in my adult life, since when I was younger in my adult life, was when I moved back from Mexico. I didn't have a car. That's why I got one. Like in Mexico, I didn't need a car. I was fine. Like, you know what? I'll catch the bus. Even though I was like real tiny on the bus, I was all big on the bus. Hell, I can't even imagine. I'm 25 pounds heavier than when I moved to Mexico. I couldn't imagine getting on the goddamn bus right now. But that's neither here nor there. Okay? Point being is, I always had a car. Other than the times I was homeless, I always had a place, right? I always was working towards something. There is not one dad that did not respect it. Was I perfect? Hell no. But man, I was always respectable. I always respected that was that man's castle. And you got women like this. I'm trying to pick it, the men that I want don't want me. Because you don't qualify for those men. And here's the thing. Here's where it's about to get tough, ladies. You ready? Are you ready? Take a pen. Write this shit down. Okay? Write it down. Right here. Write that down. Okay? Write it down. Okay? Most of y'all women want men that don't really want you, that you don't qualify for. You are a pump and dump, a hit and quit. Okay? I know you don't want to hear that shit. If you have any daughters in the room, let them hear this shit too. That boy don't love you. Oh, I love you, baby. I love you. Man, look, we're going to say whatever we can to rub on some booty, whatever, like put a couple fingers somewhere. We're going to say whatever we got to say when we don't care about you. We're going to say whatever we got to say to get it. Y'all seen the 5 heartbeats, right? Y'all seen the 5 heartbeats. What's you had Duck and JT. Yeah, Duck and JT. And JT was played by the character Leon. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Don't make me bring this up. Oh, damn, that video, that movie's that old? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, sookie dookie gumdrop, baby. Oh, sookie dookie. Yeah. Yeah, son. Yeah, son. So this was Leon, right? He was JT Matthews. This was Robert Townsend, right? He was a Duck Matthews, okay? Now, Leon, he was sitting there at one scene. And what did he say? He said, man, he said, I'll do whatever it takes to get some. He said, man, I lie. I'll break down and cry in front of them. And then when they ask and say, when they sit there and try to say, well, you cried, I'm just going to deny it. Do I look like I got to cry to get some? Right? This was a scene in the 5 Heartbeats. What it said, dude said, I'll cry. And then I'll lie about it because do I look like the type of nigga? Excuse my, I just dropped an N-bomb. I rarely do that. But do I look like the type of ninja that look like I got to cry to get some? Yo, it's a cold line, bro. It's a cold line. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because, ladies, dudes will say just about anything to get in them draws if they don't care or love you. You all are incapable of picking men. The reason why JT Matthews of the 5 Heartbeats was able to cry and lie and get so much tail, other than the fact that he was a famous singer, was because y'all don't care. You don't care. If it's something you like, you don't care. If given, we have learned. That movie came out in 1991, and they were simulating dudes back in the 50s and the 60s. And what did that mean? For them to find a woman, yeah, they had plenty of women that would lay down with them, yes. But that was taboo for a woman to do that back in the day. So it was a particular type of woman who did not care. And now, y'all are a dime a dozen. Y'all just give it up for anybody y'all think got it. And this is why you all are incapable of picking a damn man. Incapable. You can't do it. Because you don't want to hear the truth. You want to hear what sounds good to you, what makes you feel good. And players know that shit. Hell, when I was a player, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Man, look, let's be real about something. Younger me could have never been in this position right now. Could have never been in this position. I might not have an 800 credit score, first of all. And next of all, on top of that, it'd be too easy. It'd be too easy. Luckily, I don't care about easy. I want my own goddamn woman. I got my own damn woman. I want my own damn woman. I don't want to deal with none of this shit out in the street. I just want peace. I want my own person, and I got them. I'm okay. We are good. Younger me could have never appreciated this. So, ma'am, you cannot find this dude because you're the one picking this dude. And the reason why, well, I'm trying for these other dudes, let's listen to her again. Please, I don't want to misquote her.
I want don't want me.
Okay. What about the next one? What the next
but I'm picking the ones that want me that never work out. And y'all keep saying, "Oh, Slim, you're picking the wrong people. You're picking the wrong people."
I already know why. And listen, gents, y'all probably know why too. You ready? The people she don't want are still dudes that only see her. They don't see wife material. She got, I don't know if you can see it. She got a tongue ring. That's a little ball on her tongue. She got hoop earrings. You say, Sean, where does that matter? She got a tongue ring and hoop earrings. Why you got to say that like that? You got to tell like that. Gents, y'all probably already talked about it in the chat. But I'm saying to you, red flags. I see a bunch of red flags. If you're a serious man, there's a bunch of red flags. Zick, let's go there. King, I see you up in the house, brother. She picked the ones she don't want. 10 years after they originally wanted her, she left that part out. Ooh, that's a good one. King says, shout out to King, man. Shout out to one of my moderator. This brother here, always supporting, even behind the scenes that y'all don't know about, supporting the channel in other ways. Thank you so much, King. When a woman start pulling her hair behind her head or ear, you got her. I'm gonna leave that alone there, King. But yes, you are correct, sir. You are correct. Yeah, players know what's the style, what her friends will approve of, and what she wants to. Bruh, I've been trying to avoid making I've been making iterations of that video that we just talked about, but I've been trying to avoid because I'm not trying to create bad guys, man. I am really not. I swear I don't want to be that dude. I swear I don't want to be that dude. But I've been so close. A couple times I've been frustrated. Women come in my comments, say the wrong shit. I'm like, you know what? Every time y'all come in with these negative comments, I'm coming tenfold at y'all ass. And I have been. Let's put it this way. The channel will be done before I can make all the videos, okay? But the other part is like, man, I am really not trying to create demons. I'm really not. That's not what I want. It's not what I want. Girls now feel that the height they are when they're wearing heels, actual their height. Even if they're 5 feet tall in heels, they have a lot more options than a 6 foot tall woman looking for a tall man. Listen, let me tell you, even delusional than that, they be in heels, shorter than a dude, and they will feel that they're equally tall as a guy that's 4 to 5 inches taller than them. It is, again, delusional. I see y'all laugh about the 5 heartbeats, Preston. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. I was just a young boy playing with my toys, hanging out with the guys until I realized. We got that Bird, the Midnight Falcons, baby. What y'all talking about? The 5 heartbeats ended up leaving a bigger footprint than actual groups from the 60s. Oh, shit. That is funny. You know, it's funny because the singing parts in there was from the Dells. But you think about the 5 heartbeats, a lot of people don't realize that the Dells were the one who was singing some of the stuff. So it's crazy. No, we don't love you, but get mad when the men that you want don't want you. Yeah. Just in case, who is not what it should be. Oh my God. The champ, sir, thank you for that one. Just in case, ooh. Oh my God. At the end when they jumped off stage, yeah. Oh man. Open up the goddamn window. My office hours are from 9, 5. Bro, tell me that ain't. I still gotta get my woman to watch that movie. I gotta get her to watch that movie. The right people don't want you because you're the wrong one for us. Oh, it's that simple. You are the problem, lady. It's called accountability 101. Our boss, you already jumped me. Now there's some more comments I would really love to catch. I'm gonna catch 2 more. Baby, you mine. Now let me have some of that. Whoever decided that women should pick their man must have gone outdoors. How did they not know the fact that men out of their league would throw the whole game off? Yep. And I think I missed one with King. He said nothing wrong with a good guy not being who they want, but why talk shit about them? Yeah, exactly. Degrading and demeaning him because he's not thugged out. Now, I hate to bring this up, gents, because I didn't want to bring this up. I was going to let this, I wasn't even going to tell you all about this. But a good friend of mine, she's happily in a relationship right now. And I am happy for her. So happy for her. It's been a while, right? It's been a while. I told her that however long you're in a relationship, I don't give a lot of advice on this channel. Y'all know that. I might talk about things in general, but I don't give dating advice. Okay. I might say a few things. I say principles, but I don't give dating advice because it needs to be tailored to that person and their situation. Okay. So I give generalities. But this is something that I give as dating advice. Here it is. This goes for men and women. Okay. Well, it goes for women for sure. It goes for men. But you have to be a man that's working. Like you got to go to the gym. You got to do the normal things that a man does to kind of get out that energy. If you don't do those things, then this won't apply to you, right? You're gonna fuck it up. Here's the advice. However long you was in a relationship, you need to work on yourself for at least half that time before you jump into a new relationship. Okay, so hear me out. If you've been in a 2-year relationship, you need to be steadily working yourself for at least a year before you jump into something else. Okay, if you was in a 10-year relationship, it's going to take about 5 years for you to really get your bearings back, right? Because 10 years is a long time to be with somebody. You have to learn who you are, and it's going to take some time, okay? Too many people try to jump back into shit after having been in relationships too quickly, okay? Now, the way that men and women jump back in relationships is completely different. I'm not getting off topic. Just bear with me for a second. The reason why I bring this up, I'm very happy for my friend. And a long time ago, I told her, I said, look, you don't get it now, but you need to figure out who the hell you are. Who you are talking to me right now isn't who you're going to be in the future. That's not you. This is a lot. This is a representative. You're still part of that dude and whatever the hell y'all had. You need to figure out who you're going to be outside of that dude. She is now happily in a relationship. I am so happy for her because it's been a while, right? It's been years since she's been away from that thing that I told her. And it's been about the right amount of time, okay? Long time. Gents. I started asking about questions about this dude. I don't know why I asked these questions. Why did I ask these questions? Jesus. I don't know why I do this. I ask questions. Everything was sounding good with the dude. I'm not saying nothing wrong with him. I think he cares for her. He's doing the right thing, whatever, but then it slipped out of her mouth. It slipped out. I need a moment. Just give me a second. Because when I say what I say, you're going to understand why I'm taking a second. Going to pour just a little taste. Just a little taste. She said that he was a reformed thug. Jesus Christ. I was like, oh my God, reformed thug. Multiple felonies from the past. Oh, just, if you're watching this, baby, I'm happy for you. Okay, but fuck. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. Oh. Why, man? Why, Jesus? And honestly, gents, when I heard this, when I heard this, gents, I was confused because she's very smart. One of the smartest people I know. A 2-hour shot has grown short. See, oh my God. Okay, so I'm about to say something that might shock you all. I actually understand. It actually made sense because I have such respect for this person. I couldn't understand why. But I know this person's dating history. So now this makes sense. And it didn't make sense before. I was like the rest of you all. Like, why do women want this shit? It makes sense now. I'm almost convinced to I'm almost tempted to make a video about it instead of talking about it here. But we ain't hung out in so long. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just tell y'all right now, and I'll still make the goddamn video, and y'all better support it, okay? Because there's more to what I'm going to say. I get it. When you are a decent woman and you think you're getting a man that's taking charge and who's going to take care of things, you have this expectation. Now, something that we know about women in general, not even just modern women in general, that women's expectations are attached to their feelings, okay? So you have women that will give leeway for a man to take charge and control. That goes into what I was saying about the video that I need to make on how us men need to be. All this shit is attached, okay? Okay? When you have this expectation and you've been let down enough, you get women who tend to start being more independent because they can't rely on, it ain't got to be about men in their life. They just find that they can't rely on men. I know this sounds contrary to what you hear from the channel. You got to bear with me through this, okay? You just got to bear with me for a second. When I see a woman that is smart and intelligent that I respect, and I'm telling y'all, I respect to the highest, love to the highest, okay, is dating a reformed thug. I had to pause. And I realized it was because the reformed thug, it's not just about him having, oh, he was a thug. It's not even just about that. It's not even just about the fact that there's an element of danger with him. There's that too. But those dudes are usually like, yo, we're doing this, blah, 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 right there. Think about this. What did I tell y'all was the biggest problem, one of the biggest problems, other than modern women's delusion, It's the simp. And even in the 90s, with all the simp ass music that we had, that we talked about in the beginning of this live stream. See how I tie it all back together? See that? Even all that simp ass music. There are more simp ass dudes today than all of us singing Sensitivity by Ralph Tresvant, On Bended Knee by Boys the Men, some Tevin Campbell shit, whatever the hell, right? Comforter by Shy, right? Like, no matter how simple our music was, it's not the same. It is not the same. So, not all women. I believe some of these women get with some of these dudes, these reformed thugs, because it is the closest thing to a strong, real man that some of these women can find. Be mad at me, disagree all you want to. And I'm not justifying it. I still think it's bad. Still think it's beneath this person. But when you're our age, is it really beneath you at that point? If you're a woman and you can find somebody that you are fucking feeling in your 40s, whatever, it's hard. Especially when in 5 years from now, a lot of these women are going to be fucking buying cat food. PetSmart. If you want to find women, go to PetSmart. And I don't even talk about women to settle down with. I'm saying, no, I'm talking about you want to find women to smash, go to PetSmart. Have a dog, go to PetSmart. Okay? In 5 years, it's going to be easy. You're going to be able to get what you want to out of it. Okay? I'm not giving that advice. I'm just making a joke. Okay? It's a joke. It's sad. The king said like Jagged. We forgot Jagged Edge. Jesus. How did I forget Jagged Edge? They have like one of the top 10 all-time marriage songs. What was I thinking? Zick says, what about the guys who grew up listening to My Girl on the radio? They didn't have any problems. I think them watching thugs depicted as sex symbols on BT their entire childhood did that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Look, you can listen to our simp-ass music and dudes was still hard. Shit, Tupac probably listening to some of these R&B groups, right? Well, I ain't gonna go there, but I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Tupac, but you know, I think Tupac was a good actor. I'll put it that way. What is even a reformed thug? Is dude credit score over 700? Can do the 4 or 5 girls and not spirit? Damn, our boss. You know what? Like, girl, why are you gonna come on with the WWE move? 2 taps on the elbow off the top turnbuckle on a reformed thug's head. God damn, that is. I did not expect that answer. That is fucking thug love cuts. That group of women grew up wanting rap, watching rap videos from the time they were 6 years old that depicted thugs as sex symbols. They are a lost cause. You ain't turning that around. Yeah, I didn't even think about that aspect. I'm not gonna even lie. We need more live streams from you on Fridays. This is awesome. Yeah, you know what? Huh. Maybe I should switch the live stream from Wednesdays to Fridays. Okay. Goddamn. I can't do that every Friday though, bro. I like my Fridays. I tell y'all what. Aside from vacation months or when I need time off, let's do a Friday night jam session at least once a month. Let's do a Friday night jam session once a month. How about that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all down with that. 2 if you like, keep it at. 1 is one. I'll type this up. Let's type it up real quick. I want to hear from y'all. 1 is Friday. I can't even type. I can't even see the keyboard. And then 2 is, God damn it. Okay, I might have drank a little too much, y'all. I'm having trouble typing. Keep it on Wednesday only. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm out of beer too. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, y'all got me. All right, cool. We're doing Friday night jam session at least once a month. All right, man. Oh, I'm laughing at myself, bro. It's crazy you're working with 2 keyboards. I'll show y'all. I'll get a little behind the scenes here. So I set up the office now where I actually I got my laptop hooked up over here, bro. I didn't have that before. Well, I had it a little different before. Oh, shit. Let me fix this shit. There we go. Wrong way. There we go. All right. So, hey, when I told y'all I was hooking up the new place, I'm hooking up the new place, son. I'm telling y'all. I told y'all, look, I had a little tiny ass area that I was making work. I gave up the master bedroom to make this. This is a master bedroom, okay? Because I only sleep in my room anyway. Other things too, but I sleep in my bedroom and then I'm out of it. I'm like, usually when y'all saw me, most of the day, I'm behind the computer editing videos, creating shit, writing scripts. Man, I'm not even in my fucking bedroom. The only time, like my other apartment, you had to go, it was a 1-bedroom apartment. You had to go like into the bedroom to get to the bathroom. Now I got 2 bathrooms, fucking big ass. Like, I mean, that damn bathroom I'm looking at right now is huge as hell, bro. Like, so I created this whole room, and y'all don't even know I got a couch. It's a futon, but I got a futon coming in that I'm gonna bring into this room. It's coming next Thursday, I believe, next Thursday or Friday. Bro, I'm gonna be making videos here. I can make videos standing up, right? Like I can just do this. I can make videos talking, standing up, right? Y'all don't even know. I literally thought about everything before I moved here. I said, okay, what is this gonna do? When the futon comes, y'all know the picture that I had of Paris on the wall? The futon gonna go underneath that. I'm gonna be able to film from the goddamn couch, bro. Like, bro, I thought of all of this shit, bro. I said, look, man, look. I told y'all in 2025 I was stepping up the game. I told y'all. If you know one thing about me, I showed y'all my credit score. If y'all know one thing about me, when I set a goal, I fucking accomplish the goal. I'm gonna keep at it until I accomplish the goal. I told y'all I'm making this shit. I'm making this hot. I told y'all, ain't playing. Y'all have supported me. I promised y'all I'm gonna do my best every year to make this a little bit better than it was the previous year. Every year. Every year I'm gonna improve. Told y'all. I told y'all, son. Let me catch this super chat. Shout out to Paul, man. Paul says, thank you so much for your videos, your advice and guidance, your contribution. It's so much appreciated and highly valued by so many of us. Keep up the great work. Bro, let me tell you, man. Seriously, gents. I read y'all comments. I can't answer all of them because sometimes those videos, go look at some of the popular videos. The comments like 1.3K. I can't get to all of them. I try my best, especially for y'all that initially answer as soon as the video comes out. I try to get to those as soon as possible. But hear me out when I say, there are times when I read the damn comments and I'm not a quitter, but I've wanted to quit. There's the difference, okay? I'm not a quitter. I don't quit shit. But it doesn't mean you don't have that feeling like you want to give up. And I read y'all comments, bro, and I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, this is bigger than Sean, man. This is so bigger than me. This is bigger than me. So y'all keep me going, bro. Y'all keep me going. And we have our first sponsor of the night. Paul, about to put you down there. I didn't even put down the banner tonight. Damn. This ought to tell you how how off I am, man. Hold on right quick. Hold on. Okay, we got through the typing pretty good. That's good. Thank you for the $10 holla. I appreciate you, Paul. Let's get you on there. We have tonight's first sponsor of the night. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Man, y'all going crazy on there, man. I meant you're seeing double. I'm just kidding. That's fine. I'm not seeing double yet, man. I'm contrary to popular belief, I can hold my liquor, man. And at 265 pounds, bro, like I might buzz, but I'm gonna just stay right at this level. You know what's really messed me up because I'm old? It's the vision, bro. So I'm wearing contacts, but I'm wearing contacts with bifocals. It's some old shit right there. When the doctor told me about that, I was like, bifocals in the contacts? Bro, that's old shit, bro. He's like, but like, you like wearing contacts when you ain't got to wear glasses. I was like, you right. Yeah. So I have glasses coming that are due tomorrow. So I got to be there at 10 a.m., which don't look like I'm going to get there at 10 a.m. tomorrow, but I got to be there before 1. I'll get my glasses. And I got anti-reflective light on it so that when I do these videos, I can wear my glasses instead. Oh, I don't get too old, bro. Our boss says, I am stepping up too. Sean needs us, period. I need y'all, bro, because I'm telling y'all, man, I had negative subs last month. Bro, I don't know if y'all know how impossible that is. I had negative 17 subs. I was like, wait a minute. I ain't had a negative month. Hell, I can't remember. I had a negative month since like 2022 or 2021 or some shit. It's crazy. Just because I didn't put out videos for like a week and a half. Seriously, when you get serious, do you lower the contacts too? No. You know, I ain't gonna like push that shit down. Yeah, we'll see. I'm wearing glasses, bro. I'm gonna start wearing glasses on camera, bro. I don't even care. I have that feeling all the time. This inspiration you bring that keeps me going through the hard times. Bro, I'm always here for y'all, man. I've been doing this June of this year. Makes 5 years I've been on YouTube. And yeah, I ain't quitting, bro. This is my job. This is a full-time job. Come on, dog. You're definitely too young to be old. You know, when I try, you know what's funny? Some days I feel young as hell. And other days I'm like, oh yeah, you messing up, son. You are messing up. So I'm working out with my girl right now, right? And today I was cleaning up this office, cleaning up this room, right? And I finally got it straightened. It's ready for the futon. Man, I bent down to do something. Y'all, I couldn't get back up. I couldn't get back up. I had to. I'm embarrassed to say this. Because I still work out on my own. And then I'm helping my girl out. So it's like 2-a-days. But I'm not 20 or 30 anymore. So I had to lay on my side and kind of do a push-up to kind of get myself up. Man, look, I shouldn't be telling you all this. It's really bad. It's really bad. No, Zick, I'm the same. We're the same age, bro. Like, I make 46 here next month. Okay? But Zick, you can't tell me there ain't some days you don't feel that shit. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I got injured 2-3 days ago. Got injured. You say what? Because you was moving stuff, whatever? Nah, son. I woke up 6 something in the morning because I'm doing that old thing now. I'm waking up 6, 7 in the morning now. I stretched like I do every morning. I stretch before I get out of bed. I pulled a muscle in my back. Now, I can endure a lot of pain, okay? I suffer through a lot of pain. I only take medicine, especially for my back. And it wasn't even a part of my back that I get disability for from the VA. This is a whole new part. I just stretched like this and pulled the muscle that go up and down like on the right side of my back. I pulled that muscle, bro, just stretching. Now, typically when I have pain, I take 600 milligrams of Motrin. They give you one of them horse pills in the military, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, my brothers, my vets. They give you the big horse pill, right? It hurt so bad, I took 3 in one day. I took 1,800 fucking milligrams off of stretching the wrong way. I'm embarrassed to say it. I'm embarrassed to say it, bro. Oh my God. Did you just, I pulled a hamstring sneezing mid-step. I don't know what's worse, bro. I think that's justifiable. How do you stretch in the bed and pull your back, son, bro? I'm saying I don't always feel that age. I'm just telling y'all, bro. We just need your platform, brother. No, hey, it's all good, bro. I'm here. I'm gonna do it. I have that feeling all the time, but it's this verse you bring me. Oh, I read that one. And he says, come on, dog. Oh, I read that one too. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. All right, look, let's get to the next video clip. Where we at on time? Yeah, 3 hours? Okay, cool. We're going to finish this up. Let's finish this up. Because your boy getting hungry. Look, listen. When it comes to being in the gym, I'm a beast. There was some big-ass dudes at the new gym I'm going to. I mean, these dudes are big. Some of them even taller than me big, right? But I am in the best shape, okay? And we're all older. These are all gray-haired dudes. But these are the dudes you see in the gym that are like the beast, right? I'm talking about like these are older gentlemen that you go shake, that you go, what's that? Right? Like these are the dudes you give respect to. They were looking at me. They were looking at me. Because when I put up 8 plates, they were looking over at me like, that's the dude. That's the dude. So I have those moments. And then I stretch in the morning and I realize your ass is old. That's when I realize. So, yeah, I still lift heavy, do 20 minutes on a stair climb. I'm starting to get better with that. Me and my girl are now walking. But I walk fast. So I'm talking about in real life. I walk really fast. I got to slow down because if you're walking with me, I'm going to leave you behind, right? But I do it on a treadmill and it's like a run. And so I'm just trying to get better at it, man. I really am. Then 30 minutes in a sauna. Really need to find a sauna. And then when the hot tub is available here at this place, I'm going to start doing the hot tub to kind of, it may not be the sauna, but I'm going to, clear up my stuff that way. But I feel the way you way more now than I used to. Yep, exactly. All right. Listen, man, this next clip, just listen to it and we'll talk about it on the other side.
I don't like to date my type of guy anymore because I feel like it's really boring because he treats me so good, which like common sense, like you want to be treated good from a guy. But when you get treated good, it's kind of like boring. And don't hate me, but I do love toxic. And I don't mean like super bad, but I like some spice in my life. And yeah, that's why I kind of don't like my type of guys anymore. I like somebody who like, I don't mean mistreats me in a bad way, but you know what I mean by toxic? Yeah, that's my type.
Now, I played this video for a reason. I played this video for a reason because I was supposed to play it directly after the last woman. So the black woman said, hey, I'm talking to this type of dude, but they still treat me bad, and this, that, and the third. This was to prove my point that, okay, so women not only can't pick the right guy, but when they get a good guy, most of the time they leave them because they're boring and they're not toxic and they're not the thugs. So when you go back, and listen, I know y'all know this, but sometimes I do things for replay purposes. But let's just hear me out. Hear me out on this. I want you to really see it the way I see it right now. I'm gonna put this up on the screen.
Don't want me. So how am I picking the wrong people when the wrong people want me? So what y'all saying? I gotta be single for the rest of my life because of the simple fact that I'm picking people that want me and it don't work out?
So again, I put these two clips, they're technically back-to-back clips. Ladies, you have to take accountability of the fact that you all not only choose the wrong men, but a lot of the time you consider, oh, this didn't work out. This was bad, because you have this vision in your head of what happened that's not the truth. And some of you all had a good guy, but they didn't meet your expectations. And so you talked about them like this.
Like, it's always, oh, you picking the wrong people, you picking the wrong people. The wrong people only want me. The right people don't want me. They don't want me. They're intimidated, they're scared, they're weak.
Right there. They're intimidated, they're scared, they're weak, right? Now, listen, you heard that. They're intimidated, they're scared, and they're weak. And then you get this shit right here.
I don't like to date my type of guy anymore because I feel like it's really boring because he treats me so good, which, like, common sense, like, you want to be treated good from a guy. But when you get treated good, it's kind of like boring. And don't hate me, but I do love toxic. And I don't mean like super bad.
That's all we need to hear. The point I was trying to show you is those clips seem to go back to back, because there are a number of women that are like, oh, I can't find the right guy, and this and the third, and it don't work out. And some gents, some of y'all put this in the comments. The problem is you. At this point, the problem becomes you. If you find yourself hearing both of these women and you can relate to both of these women, there's a chance, there's a good chance that the problem is you, ladies. Because you can't wrestle. There's no way you can justify those two statements together and relate to both of them. Then the problem is you. He says line dancing on a Carnival cruise is in her future. Oh my God. What's worse, treating a woman badly but sticking around, or treating her very kindly then leaving after you hit? I won't say which one I'm guilty of. Oh, see. And that's the video I've been trying to avoid making. This one right there, I've been trying to avoid making that video. You shouldn't have to do this. You shouldn't have to do this to get affection or to have a woman. No man should have to do this. Zick, it's funny, man, because I had a video that I was going, and I've told Preston and King was in probably one of the live streams. I said I was going to make a video like, hey, man, dudes should just be bad guys. Fuck it. Yeah. But why? Let me tell you, man, at this age, it's like I'm totally against being anything other than what I want to be. But say that again. At this age and at this point in my life, I am totally against being anything that I don't want to be, especially if it involves trying to get, keep, or impress a woman. If I got to do any of those things, why? Not worth my time. I'm good, man. I'm good. Right? Just for the record, it was a 10-pound super chat, not $10. It's almost 7 a.m. in London. Oh, shit. Yeah. My friends and I follow you over here too. So holla at your UK followers. Oh, snap. Paul, man, from the UK. You know what? I am so sorry. Paul. I am so sorry. Let me tell you. I apologize about that. I can only go by what I'm seeing on the thing. But let me tell you. Thank you so much. It is not lost on me that people from other countries watch the channel. And I am so sorry. I have got to be better about that because I do need to acknowledge that, right? UK, Australia, Mexico. There's there's a number of other countries, man. I was shocked at, and like, hear me out. For the amount of views that I get when I'm fully up and going, you think even if 5 to 10% of that is from other countries, that is still a huge amount of people watching. So it is not lost on me that you all are watching from other places, man. Damn, that is really impressive to me. And thank you so much. That is a humbling thought. And I think it all the time. And I'm going through the analytics. I'm like, oh my God, man. People from all over the world are watching this thing, right? So it is not lost on me that you all are watching. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to y'all brothers in the UK, man. That are gents in the UK, man. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all, man. Seriously. That's what's up. Let me read this real quick. She just said, I like toxic, nothing else to say. You just said it, lady. Go get toxic then, and we will be fine all right. You know what? Our boss, very simple. And you know what? Let me put that back up. See right there? Once you're at a certain point, you just keep it simple, man. It's so simple. It's so simple, gents. It's so simple at this point. It's almost comical. Again, there's always a message in my videos, but there's also an entertainment factor. So when you find it all simple, it becomes entertainment. Y'all should be laughing your ass off, or you should be like, I see what he did there, right? That at that point, it's so simple, bro. Like, this shit is so simple. It's simple. All right, let me get through these live. Oh, we got 3 more clips. Bear with me, and we'll get out of here. We're gonna run through these. Well, let me see how long this one is, because I really want a beer right now. Oh, I kind of want to watch this video with y'all. Jesus Christ, but I really want this beer. All right, I tell you what, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna grab my beer. We're gonna talk about this on the other side. Oh, maybe y'all see this video, but God damn, it made me laugh.
Take accountability.
My name is Aisha. I'm 27. And yep, for sure.
She look
and
like
I'm gonna
she
keep
lying.
it real. And I'm gonna keep it real every time.
She look like she lying.
How she look like she lying?
You take accountability.
Of course I am.
You know what that means?
Do you know what it means?
My name is Ashley. I am 30, and yes, I do. I take pride in taking accountability and apologize when I'm wrong.
Apologize too? I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
I do, though. I'm not lying. I do apologize when I'm fucking.
Maya, 26, and yes, I feel like if you take accountability for even the bad things in your life, you will win. It's in books and everything from millionaires, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
If you stuck around this far, you got to see. If you stuck around this long, you got to see the other part of the thumbnail. Okay? So I want to hear from y'all. What'd you think he meant about accountability? Oh, cheers to the gents. Should have got the glass too. I've been pushing, but whatever. Just so y'all know, I actually got to run across the other side of the house to go get this. So I was running. Okay. I just want y'all to know I was Carl Lewis. I was Carl Lewis sprinting through the guy. No, it's a fucked up reference, but I was OJ sprinting across the airport trying to go get this beer. Oh shit. Person was like, go and get your beer, homie. All these women comb their hair with the same tub of Crisco before the show. Jesus. Oh, man. Well, hold on. Oh, you got the woman. Hey, King, you got the woman here with the dreads, though. That ain't no Crisco in that. That's natural, baby. Damn, is she the... Damn, she might be the most slimmest of all of them. Let me check this video clip out. Because I can't lie to my soul thing. Oh, let me see. Yeah, she's pretty slender. Oh my God, son. Let me get this off the screen. Son. Whose wife is that? Who get your woman, man. Get your woman. Get her. These women came to her. Pop the balloon. Man, listen. Let me tell you something. If these women pop their balloon on me, I'd pull out balloons out of my back pocket. I would sit in front of everybody. I would blow up my own balloon, walk up to the girl's face and pop the balloon right in her face. Okay? If you pop that balloon on me looking like this, I'm going to blow up my own balloon. I'm going to actually make it into like a horse or something. I'm going to do the little clown thing. And I'm going to put it in front of her face. And I'm going to pop the balloon in front of her face, man. Seriously. Okay? I'm going to just blow up my own shit. Okay? I ain't don't even see it coming. They better never put me on that show. I'm going to really like, do a little clown. I'm going to have a little boom box behind me, play the little clown music, make a little horse blow. Then wrap the shit. I'm going to walk right up to her ass and pop right in front of her face. Hell no, you ain't going to pop no balloon on me. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh, did you see the one where they told a woman she had too many wrinkles in her face? No, bro, I did not. That's when this chick take accountability for looking like a clown. Oh my God. Damn, King, that's funny as hell. Oh, did I miss another comment? King, what you saying over here? Oh, the Crisco comment. Okay. Where we at? Oh shit. She definitely looked like she's swallowing a house. Jesus Christ, y'all are crazy. I would have walked by and popped every balloon but Maya's as soon as I walked out. Then after one question, I would have popped hers too. Oh shit. None of those ladies know what accountability means, period. Exactly. Dizzle. Oh man, these women can't even spell accountability. Kick them in the head. I'm talking about donkey kick them. Dude knew from the jump that he was on a plan. He was on a plan for worst case. Oh, shout out to Kelvin. Kelvin laughing his ass off at all this. Flash on speed mode. Yeah, that's right. Get the likes up or she stays on the screen. Oh, man. Let me check the likes out. Let me see what y'all doing out here. All right, man. Yeah. Get them likes up. There's only a few of us left in here, though. It's all good. I appreciate y'all. Damn, King, that's funny as hell. All right. And then what does take accountability for looking like a clown? And then Mr. Spacely says, you need to drop those 8 plates on that floor. Bro, I wouldn't be able to lift it. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Gents, hold on for a second. Hold up, just hold up, just hold up, gents. Oh my God. Motherfucker. Hold up, just hold up, just hold up. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Mother bitch. Hold up, just give me a second. Oh my God. Oh my God. 1 second, gents. 1 second. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my God. All right, gents. I'm very embarrassed to say what just happened. But I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all my people. Let's get my face, let's get back up on this screen. I just forgot what. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. So I laughed and moved my leg. And I'm so embarrassed to say this. I caught a cramp in my damn hamstring, bro. Like I've been talking shit. Oh shit, I almost caught another one. I'm serious, man. I've been doing two workouts a day, bro. And my goddamn hamstring locked up on me, bro. What kind of shit? So, I had to go on camera so I can walk in straight. I'm over talking shit in the corner. Oh shit, man! I fucking been doing 2 days, man, because I've been working out for myself and I work on my girl, man. 1 is fine, but 2 is killing my ass, bro. I caught a hamstring. Oh my! Oh shit! Him and Paul fucking laughing at me, bro. Oh, that 265 ain't shit now. I'm trying to get down to 250, bro. I'm really trying to lose the weight. I was actually 269, bro. I've lost 4 pounds. So, oh my God. My bad about the cramp. Oh, you know what? I'm done talking shit. I'm going to go to the next video. Oh my God. Bro, hey, this has been probably one of my favorite Friday night jam sessions I've ever fucking done. I have got to be one of my favorite Friday night jam sessions I've ever goddamn done. I am not lying. I mean, I'm dying laughing right now, bro. Preston said, "Don't be embarrassed. We good. Just don't overdo it." Oh, I hope my girl didn't watch that just now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just had a fucking cramp. Oh shit! Just watch the video, y'all.
Y'all think I'm gonna look this pretty and not have kids? Y'all think y'all the only one that's ever approached me and wanted to like be with me? No. I have 7 kids for a reason.
Wait, what?
I have 4 baby daddies for a reason. You just don't get a pretty girl like this that don't have all these kids. I'm not asking you to take care of my kids. I said take care of me. In the video, I said get my nails done. I need a new oil change and stuff like that. I never said take care of my kids. I get $2,100 in food stamps. My kids not hungry. My kids have Medicaid insurance. They good. I'm talking about me.
Not the way Elon and them coming after that shit. That Medicaid about to be gone, baby. Let me put her face back up there. Yeah, because wait. Yeah, look there. Is there a pretty girl in the back seat? In this part, you lost me at the first part. Exactly. Hell yeah, this stream is awesome as hell. That's right. It is, bro. This is one of my favorite ones. Not even gonna lie, bro. Not even gonna lie. Ooh. How vain is this? Listen. Damn. See, that's how you can't be 265 and rocking the whole goddamn thing. Listen, hear me out. I'm gonna actually get serious about this one. Okay, I'm gonna get serious. This is the mindset. This is the mindset, bro. Like, I'm this pretty. Like, how vain are you? I'm this pretty, so I got 7 kids. Like, bear with me with this. We're at the end. We got one more video. I think we got one more video. Yep, one more video. Just bear with me. There's a point to this.
Y'all think I'm gonna look this pretty and I have kids? Y'all think I'm gonna look this pretty and I have kids?
Now, my gents, y'all really know how many videos I've put out about single moms. And I am not of the opinion that single moms don't get to have anybody. I just think it's delusional for single moms to think that they're eligible or deserve. I'm not saying they shouldn't go for it if they want to try or whatever. But my only problem with single moms is I think that it's unrealistic for single moms to be out here thinking that they deserve a high value man with no kids and never been married. To me, that's the craziest shit ever. I want to be on record tonight saying that it makes sense if you have kids and you talk to a woman who have kids. It makes sense. I told y'all, you go look through my library, one of my stories, one of the videos on this channel is how when I was coming out of my first divorce, beautiful Puerto Rican girl that I was seeing dissed me because I had 2 kids. I had twin girls, right? Oh, my twins just celebrated their 25th birthday. So very proud of that. I had twin girls. And she was just like, yeah, no. That's a no-go for me. And I was hurt by it, right? Because it's younger, it's still younger Sean, right? I was young, I was in my 20s. And it hurt because I really liked her a lot. But it was like, and she wound up getting with a dude that got her pregnant. And she had never, at least that I know of, at least that she told me, she had never been with a dude before like that. Got her pregnant. And then left her claiming that it wasn't his. So, here's how long ago this was. This happened so long ago that her kid has already graduated high school or would be graduating high school this year. If I'm not mistaken. If I got the time frame right, her kid would be graduating high school this year or at least next year. That's how long ago this was. I think it's longer than that. How old was I? 20 years, a couple years after that. Yeah, her kid would be graduating high school. So why am I saying this? Why am I bringing up this old story? The fact that you think just because you're pretty, oh, well, of course I got kids because I'm pretty. Dudes want to put their seed in me. Like, this is the mindset of the women. Ladies, you can hate me if you want to, but this is the shit that is said. And you don't want to talk about this. You want to talk about because I'm saying something about it. It is my duty as a grown-ass man to talk about this shit. That's what men used to do. See, let me tell y'all. A lot of y'all don't know how the old players used to roll and how the old men used to talk and how they used to move. I remember. I'm old enough to remember. And I'm telling you, for real men, this shit was out of bounds. Absolutely out of bounds. And then fucking laid down red baby edges and the red ass hair and you look like every other thought. That's why you got 7 kids with 4 baby daddies. Not because you pretty, because you easy. You easy. I guess Dolly Parton has been ugly her entire life, according to her logic. Exactly. Right? Ain't no way 10 F hells, no man looking the wife up or walking floozy on her. He was too short, but they didn't call her out on it. It's okay when they do, but they can't take it when it's done to them. Exactly. Hell no, she lost at 7 kids. Yeah, exactly. She definitely storing too much loony baloney, smoking too much PMS, drinking that period juice. God dang, Preston, Jesus Christ, bro. She needs to learn how to smoke. I had to take a swig on that one. Damn. She didn't know how to swallow. That is awesome. Exactly. And that's the exact problem. You have 7 kids, Beesh. Who think gonna want this woman? Who do you think gonna want this woman? Right. A low quality man is gonna want a woman like that. Exactly. I saw the one with the wrinkles. That guy was honest. They couldn't handle it. But yeah. Yeah. Whatever she was putting on those 7 dudes, I don't want none of it. You know what? King, we gotta be real about that one. 7 dudes fell for that. Whatever she is doing, she is good at her job. Yes. I don't know if she using those long ass eyelashes as dusters. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. 7 kids. How much time you got to be on the internet? Who is taking them kids to school? If she didn't know how to swallow, she'd have 17. Oh my God. Oh, you all are pretty much to like delusion. Oh my God, you guys are just honestly take away the wig, eyelashes, lipstick. You ain't all that respect. But see, they are boss. They think they are. Ladies, listen. Who sold y'all a bill of goods and say that y'all have to do all this shit to be pretty? Like, you're attracting the wrong type of guys just on the way you look. You like the woman two video clips ago. Oh my God. Let's get to the last clip. Let me catch this one. The third dude's on thought she was out of eggs. Oh, he was like, you know what? She can't have no more eggs after that. There's no way. I should be lucky. Man, y'all gotta watch. Hey, not my gents, I know y'all are good, but young men, you have to watch with your seed is so valuable. It really is. Look, this is the last clip. I'm gonna let this woman summarize this or ask the questions, and then we're gonna close out and get up out of here. Damn, it's almost a far live stream. I ain't did a long live stream in a long time. Let me read this real quick before I start this video. 7 dude heard they had a recall on eggs. He was a little confused. Oh. Nice with the egg recall joke. I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, let's play this one.
So when are Black women gonna hold ourselves accountable for the disgustingness that is coming out of the neighborhood, the disgustingness that we're raising? These children have no respect, they have no morals, no values, and quite frankly, the women don't either. You know, they don't respect the men that they're having these children with, and then they're having children by the same men. So meaning they have a baby with a man that has 2 baby moms already. It's disgusting behavior, and they're not able to properly watch their children because they're so focused and on all these external things. They're focused on this celebrity culture, and they're focused on getting a Louis bag and going outside and party, but they're not focusing on making sure that their children can read. So Black women definitely need to take some accountability.
Stop right there. I'm sorry. Y'all, one of y'all said that shit earlier. Let me go up right quick. Hold up. Where one of y'all said some shit earlier. Right here, our boss. Shout out to you. 7 kids. How much time you got to be on the internet? Who is taking them kids to school and daycare? More importantly, our boss, and to the rest of you gents, who is teaching these fucking kids right now? I ain't worried about monetization. I've cursed enough tonight. Who is taking care of these kids? Like, okay, sorry. I found myself getting serious. That's the alcohol. One of my last videos, I think it was the last live stream. I did put the same clip in a video, but the last live stream, there was a woman had a boyfriend on camera. Y'all remember this? Boyfriend was on camera. Couldn't read the back of a pancake box. He couldn't read the back. And I was pissed in, I'm pissed out. He couldn't read the back of a pancake box. Now, this I love this young lady right here. She has makeup on, it's real subtle. Man, I hope she's married or something. I told y'all I'm not a hater. I really hope these women get shit on all the time. I plan on making a video just with the women saying all the good shit that need to happen. I got another video coming out soon. Probably one of my first videos is where I'm going to play women that are actually saying the right things. They need more props. So again, I want y'all to know that it's not hopeless, but I want y'all to hear this again.
They're focused on this celebrity culture, and they're focused on getting a Louis bag and going outside and party, but they're not focusing on making sure that their children can read. So Black women definitely need to take some.
You notice she said they're not focused on it. God damn it, that just fucking almost strained my back again. What the hell is going on, man? Oh, what the hell? Oh, I might need to drink some water.
Accountability with what's going on in the Black community. And I understand that Black men are not in the homes either, but Black women won't allow them to be. Black women are not agreeable. Black women don't like to listen. Black women are masculine. These are the problems that we're having in our community, and Black women must take accountability. I'm sorry.
I wanted to end off the stream with that. Not me saying it, I wanted her to say it, you know, because accountability is what it all comes down to, right? That's why I played the last 2 clips the way I did, because there was a lack of accountability for the last 2 clips. Actually, there's a lot of clips that didn't have accountability, and then it always comes back to that theme. It always comes back to it. You know, listen, ladies, I want y'all to win. I want men to win. I want women to win, man. I want to see men and women come back together. But ladies, you all in control of this shit. Okay, we are where we're at because of you all, right? Listen. This is the easiest, I've said this before on this channel, this is the easiest time in history that women have had. It is also the best time in history that women have found that men are willing to do even a portion, cook, clean, all this stuff of the domestic chores. Like, this never was a thing back in the day. Now, there were men that did it, but I'm saying this was not a thing. This was not some shit that I remember even hearing growing up. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I can't tell y'all I remember it, gents. I don't. So the fact that women have men today that actually do domestic chores and clean and stuff, listen, if you have a dad or a grandpa or somebody around, tell me how much that motherfucker is cleaning. Tell me. If he is older than me and he's a grown-ass man, tell me how much fucking cleaning he's doing. How much domestic chores he's doing. Tell me he don't have the mindset that you're supposed to be doing all this stuff. Tell me that. Tell me he don't expect his women to do all that shit. Don't worry, I'll wait. This is the best time in history. And you aren't satisfied. You aren't even satisfied with that shit. The women say, well, you know, a good guy, he's boring and blah, blah, blah. This is what you wanted. You're not satisfied with the good guy, and you're tired of getting cheated on and messed over by the bad guy. And then when you can't find either, then you're pissed you don't have nobody. Ladies, you are the problem. Now listen, you get with a man, we got our faults. There's a learning curve with a man. Yes, there is. But that's why you get your man vetted. Because another man will see what this man's tolerance is, where he's willing to go, what he say he gonna do. Because if he don't do what he said he gonna do, I get to check him later. You understand what I'm saying? You come in my house and lie to my face, I have permission to bust your ass later. As a man, you lied to my face. And you do wrong on my daughter. You lied to my fucking face and asked my daughter's hand for marriage, told me you was going to do all this shit, and you don't. Me and all the dudes that love my daughter or have a stake in it, we're going to come bust your ass. That's where we're at. You've stripped men of the ability to be able to do that shit. My girl got her brother and her dad, and if I was treating her wrong, they got more than enough permission to come beat my ass. I mean, good luck, boy. They have permission to do it. Okay? Not in all circumstances. But I'm saying, like, if I lied about some shit and I'm like, I'm trying to portray myself to be something I wasn't. So, second wide, and she is keepy just like yours, Sean. Yeah, man. Look, I have been looking to try to make a video to show y'all there are good women out there. There are women that are fighting for you all, for me, for men. They get shit on, man. You ever see these women talk about it, man? They get shit on, bro. Women talk about these women like they ain't shit, bro. We might be bad. We might be on here talking about this, but we talk about this shit out of love. If we didn't care, we wouldn't even be talking about this shit. See, they get it twisted. Oh, why y'all talking about it? If we didn't care, if we didn't want to make things better, we wouldn't even talk about this shit. We wouldn't give a fuck about it. We wouldn't give energy to it. We want to see this shit better, man. We want to see the women win that are doing the right thing. We want to see this shit, bro. But the problem is, bro, you got so many phonies out there, bro. And you got women that come against these women that are speaking on our behalf, bro. And they get, look, I talk about getting hate. I laugh at it, bro. I told you, I have my morning coffee. I'd be like, what's the hate today I'm going to get? And I laugh. Oh, I talk to my girl about it. Hey, you wouldn't believe what somebody said today about me. The women, bro, they get hate. They get some serious hate. And I'm not down with that. All right. Like, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't fucking say it. But these women fight to men's advocates, as they call them, right? And they get so much hate. That's why, like, Kendra G, like, I think people knew. Like, you have to be stupid not to see what that shit was about. But it's very disappointing because there are dudes that have gone on the show. Or if you go on that show, you're just fucking asking for trouble. But for her to have gone on Tamron Hall's show and just said the shit that she said and just was no better than the women she had on the show, it's not shocking to me. It's just very disappointing. You know what I mean? Like, people give so much energy to a show like that. She gets millions of views and shit like that. And they got women out here fighting for you and for me and shit like that. They get shit on. They get a fraction of the views. They don't get as much love as they should because they're fighting for men. But let you come on here and be a simp for a woman. Let me put the mic in here because put this down. Give me a second. I love acting this out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, listen, you need to take care of your woman. Like, if she needs to get her nails done, you need to pay for that shit. If her rent is due, you need to pay for that shit. If her toes ain't done, you need to pay for that shit. And if you ain't licking and sucking her toes every night, what kind of man is you? You is a sucker. You should be bowing down before these women. What is wrong with you? You ain't a real man. Real men know that they need to bow down before these beautiful queens. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. We got a bunch of weak dudes who don't know that these women, they need to give everything to these women. And if you can't afford to do that, you a weak ass man. Yeah. Yeah, weak. Man, I held off laughing so much while I was saying all that shit. Maybe sometime you can show the difference in attitudes of women from different parts of the world, showing why the passport movement took off. We definitely need to promote those good women too. Paul, I'm already ahead of you. I have those clips ready too. When I talk about women having a different perspective, I'm going to show it all. I want y'all to look at that video when I put that video out, and it was going to come out very soon. Because I don't want to pull too much new shit. I have a bunch of video clips that I need to kind of get rid of. I say get rid of, but get rid of, yes. But I want to show it all, and it almost ended up in the last video, but it didn't. So, Paul, you are absolutely correct. When I say I want to show women that get it, I'm showing even some of my Passport Bro videos, bro. Paul, you on it. I already know because I would want to see that shit, bro. Like, you know what, Sean, man? Been a rough year, bro. Give us a hope video. I'm going to give you a fucking hope video, right? We need a hope video starting off 2025, right? I know I've been gone. I can't really say much. February was a light month. I was packing up, getting ready. But my next 3 videos, I got a few ideas. You will see this. You will see this shit. Okay? I will put it together. Hell, I will put it together even if it's a 5-minute video. I don't give a hell. I'm going to do it. Paul, thank you. That's happening. Queens of Anarchy. God damn. That's a good one. Bombs, Paul. Nope, you're absolutely right. Paul, right. Paul is right, and I'm gonna make that video. How is this even our problem? The only person I'm bound to is God. Same. Our boss says, I can't have a platform because I take things too personal. Sean, keep it up, bro, with your platform. Real recognize real, bro. Our boss, man. I always appreciate you, man. The champ said it's bad. Yeah, it is bad. Zick says, I've had a woman who spent the night, wake up and ask me what's for breakfast. Old school dude with a backhand slapped her. Like, yeah, old school dude would have slapped her and been like, bitch, you should have went and got up before me, went in the kitchen, seen what I had, and make something, and it woke me up to the shit that I have in the kitchen. Bro, they don't even understand. Zick, you get it, bro? Dudes were different. Dudes were different. They just were. All of us in here, most of us in here are old enough to know dudes were different back in the day. And man, they didn't play like that, bro. They was on some different shit. So, all right, let's get up out of here, man. We've been here 4 hours. This was fun. This was fun. This was a great way to come back. Let me know, man. I get that mic out the way. I hope y'all like the setup, bro. I set this up. This is stuff I'm gonna have to work with, right? But I set this up so I can do stuff like this, you know, like put stuff on a screen behind me. It's real easy. So I can have it set up, whatever, right? So I can just do something different instead of bringing in the clips, talk about things, whatever, right? I like the background. That's probably one of my favorite things, to have the background there. The drapes, I was like, man, I want to do something different. The towels, it wasn't really for sound dampening as much as it was a look. And I like the drapes, man. So I went with the TSG colors, the blue and the red, bro. Like, I thought of all this stuff, man. And I wanted to make it an experience for you guys. I want to be able to do, let me share something with you guys, right? Because you guys stuck here 4 hours, man. Let me share something else with you guys, man. Check this out. So even behind here, right? Thinking about the future, look what I did. Check this out. I even have a green screen back here. I was sitting there thinking to myself, I said, man, how would this would be so much better? Because like if I need to do green screen work, then I could just put the green screen behind there. And in that way, boom, you know what I mean? Like, and this is all on, oh, damn, is that the highest thing can go? That's fucked up. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That is pretty cool. That's the highest it can go. But anyway, the point is, let me see. Do I have a little cap on the back? Oh, I can't take it off. All right. So, let's see this. If I can do this. I got that on the curtain rod, right? So that way I can slide it back and forth so I can do whatever. Oh, see, that worked out too. Yeah, see, man, look at this. The studio is studioing. Look, I'm going to show y'all something else. I'm giving y'all the behind the scenes. All right, check this out. So I had this, and so I got my lights, right? Bro, it took me hours, man, because I wanted to make sure it was set up the way it needed to be. I was like, okay, I want to create it so it's convenient for me to be able to do these live streams, do videos and stuff like that. But also I wanted to be like a nice studio experience, bro. I really was thinking about y'all when I did this, and how can I make it easier for me? Something y'all don't even know. Y'all can't see this right now, right? But in my old studio, this camera was almost where it's at. It was a little bit off. But I used to turn, if you remember, I was kind of turned sideways like this. And my first screen, my main screen was right in front of me like this. My third screen was here and my second screen was over here. And so what would happen was you got a better, clearer vision of looking at the corner, okay? But I was turned this way trying to type. And it was hard because I had to look over to this screen that was behind me. Now, all that changed, right? The way I set this shit up now, my first screen is directly in front of me. This is at a slight angle to catch this, but my main screen is in front of me. My keyboard is literally right in front of me. Third screen, second screen. Like everything is all in front of me now. So there's no turning, whatever. I literally thought this whole thing out, bro. One of my favorite sayings is from Training Day, from Lonzo. This shit is chess, not checkers. I played 5 moves ahead on how I wanted this thing to fall out. So, because I was like, okay, how do I make this a better recording experience? How do I make this easier for me to edit? How do I make it where I can do multiple things? Once the couch comes, there's going to be times I film TSG Uncut from here. There's going to be times I'll be standing up doing it. There's times I'm going to be sitting on the couch doing it, right? I was like, well, and then there's times I'm going to green screen it once I figure out how to do the lighting for that shit. Because you can't do green screen without proper lighting. That is anybody knows about green screen work, you got to light it out properly. But I really thought all this out. And that's why I didn't work on The Office until very last, because it was important that I got it right. And I didn't know if I was going to get it done today, but I'm glad. This was probably, again, one of the most funnest live streams I've ever done. Okay, ever. Our boss says, TSG, comment for whatever you need. Bro, much appreciated. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome, bro, homie. Thank you. We're here for you, bro. Started from somewhere, and now we over here. I told you we're going to grow this thing, bro. We had a slow month or slow 28 days, but I'm back. I'm in my new place. Starting Monday, we're going to be back on track again. 2 videos a week, live stream for my members. I'm going to start doing my members videos. I want to do members videos. That'll be Tuesdays, okay? Tuesdays or Thursdays, one of those 2 days, okay? So my members, I'm sorry I haven't been there, but members, I got you, okay? And that's for the price of a cup of coffee a month, $4.99. You can be a member of the channel. You also get to see videos come early. So members, you have been able to get to watch videos earlier than everybody else, okay? Earlier in the day, right? Hell yeah, brother. Sick with it. Live stream again as usual, brother. Homie, TSG, keep it real always, of course. Zick, welcome to the family. You got it. Yeah, man. Zick, man, you've been great tonight, man. Thank you for the contributions. Paul, thank you so much for the $10, for more than $10 holla. Thank you so much for that, man. Also, too, shout out to y'all in the UK, man. I appreciate y'all much. Again, we'll have our next live stream next Wednesday. Okay, so y'all be here for that. And let's see, we'll get a couple more of these. Queens of Chaos, King Agents of Holocaust. And then Paul dropped some bombs over there. Yep. All right. So, all right, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Thank y'all very much for being here. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all weekend. Again, I will have my first video of the month on Monday. Please support that. I'm going to put it out at the normal time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. whatever. If I'm a little late on the video, it'll be 5 p.m., but Pacific Standard Time. But y'all get it, all right? All right, appreciate each one of y'all guys. And until next time, live your best life.